again, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Smith Robinson Stadium. It's the semifinals. Greenwood Bulldogs, Benton Panthers. Big one here tonight. The winner punches their ticket to War Memorial Stadium next Saturday at 6:30. Tim Terry, the ball barber, Kevin Jones. Boys, Thanksgiving's over with. It's football time. It's pretty normal thing for us. 21st time in 27 years we've been here on Friday night after Thanksgiving. So, and a lot of times it happens after a Razorback loss, so everything's right on cue.
I knew that was coming. The facts don't lie, Tim. Yeah, Greenwood leads this series 6-2 over the years. We've been playing them since 15. And the stat that sticks out here, every time Greenwood gives up 40 points or more, we lose in the two losses. So all the other wins, we held them, 25-17, 14-10. So tonight the defenses are, everybody talks about both offenses, but I think the defenses are going to play a big role tonight.
Over the years, these guys they're well coached. They've got a good team. They're a breakfast community of Little Rock. They get a lot of talent down there. Every year it's a tough game. Some of the newcomers guys coming in, they're like, oh, I don't know who Little Rock Christian's going to be because that's all they've seen. I kind of knew better, or they thought Lake Hamilton would get them. I was like, no, Benton's traditionally the better team. We're traditionally better than them. I'd really like to get these jokers back. The pressing getting thrown out of the game last year was atrocious, one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
Yes.
We win the game, by the way, if he stays in the game. We're running the ball right down them, and they can't do nothing about it. Tonight, I think it's going to come down to, we talked about offense, I think it's going to come down to some defense. They got a big running back, maybe one of the better ones in the state. I saw him. He's thick-legged. He's a big guy. Now, he's not put together like Walker is down there.
Quarterback.
This guy's a little stockier built, and kind of more like a old boy went to Notre Dame, played for Pittsburgh all them years. Kind of in that same type of body frame. I can't think of his name.
Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis. Yeah, he's a pretty good one.
Wow.
But he kind of built like that.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't look like the athlete, but yeah, I bet he is. They say they really like him. But I think we get that guy to the ground. We keep him at second and third down and over 5, and it's going to be a great night for the Bulldogs. If it's continually, like we saw down there at Little Rock Catholic, where it was second down and 2 all night long, and they could do whatever they want on second and third down, it'll be a long night.
So first downs are big?
I think so.
There it is, our first key to the game tonight for the ball barber, big on first downs. Well, we talked to Coach Chris Young earlier this afternoon and got his thoughts on last week's nice win over Russellville and tonight's opponent, the Benton Panthers. I'm glad we're not playing. Well, I wouldn't mind playing Bentonville. We can handle them, huh?
Jody. Bring Jody down.
We'll come back and hear from head coach Chris Young after this timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Come on. Move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I think you love that car more than you love me.
Oh, how could you say that?
You hand wash it, you hand wax it, you listen to the same music.
Pure coincidence.
I just hope your insurance company feels the same way about it as you do.
They do. I'm one happy camper.
Maybe that's the reason so many people come to Shelter for their car insurance. We have great agents who are nuts about cars. We're competitively priced, and our claims people are fast, fair, and friendly. To find an agent near you, go to shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Phil Hicks in Greenwood.
We're back here in the pregame show, and it's my pleasure to be joined now by the head football coach of the Greenwood Bulldogs, Coach Chris Young. Coach, last week, quarterfinals and playing that team a second time we talked about was always pretty tough, but boy, you guys were hitting on all cylinders last week.
Yeah, really proud of how we came out after the bye week. I thought our kids had great focus. And, you know, it's hard being a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid and going 2 weeks without playing a football game. It's a long time. But we were banged up, and it allowed us to heal up a little bit. And then I thought our focus was great, and the kids came out and played really, really well.
Both sides of the football, it was amazing. You know, when I liked how Hunter was kind of spreading the ball around, but then LJ just kind of came out of the woodwork and just took over the football game.
Yeah, LJ had a big night. And I tell you what people don't realize, though, a couple of those short passes he goes 60 or 70 on, you got those other receivers out there, Grant Carnes and Aiden Kennan, Isaiah Arrington blocking their tail off, and they turned 6-yard plays into 60-yard plays. That's what we talk about. So really proud of LJ, but also the other guys playing without the ball.
It seems like that's been the story around here for a long time, Coach, is of blocking wide receivers. It's amazing how well that core has always been that way.
Yeah, you know, we take a lot of pride in that. We talk to them about we're going to practice more blocking than we do catching because you're going to block more times than you get the ball in the game. And so we feel like if we spend more time blocking than the opponent does getting off blocks on the perimeter, it's going to be to our advantage.
Coach, the defense, for my money, pitched a shutout last week, but a great effort. I think they've got now 13 or 14 interceptions on the season. And I don't know if Landon Nelms, if we talk enough about him.
Yeah, you know, our secondaries just continue to improve. I think Coach Sandiford and Coach Tessing have done a great job with both their units. I think the corners, you know, Nelms, they threw at him 4 times, and he had 2 picks and a pass breakup. They were 0 for 4. Skaggs, they threw on 3 times, and they were 0 for 3 with a pick. And then Jasna comes in there and gets a pick. Brett Wood played, and you know, he covered them really well. So felt really good about our corners. And then our safeties, you know, those guys have just continued to improve. Storm playing through injury, just a really tough kid, battling all year long through stuff and never makes excuses. And then Josh Allen and Brady Mackey, really good group, and that groups continue to get better throughout the year, which has been huge.
Well, and you talk about your safety positions. It's amazing how many times they make the tackle at the line of scrimmage, how they can identify, okay, we're out of a pass or running the football, and then they're always on the right spot. And we hadn't missed many tackles this year, except for maybe one game.
Yeah, knock on wood, because we got one that if we're not careful, make us miss a lot tonight. But, yeah, our safeties, especially Brady Mackey and Storm, you've seen them getting down on the line of scrimmage. They're getting those reads really quick, and it's from great preparation and them doing film study. And like you said, they've done a good job getting down there making tackles. And that's going to be key tonight because we've got to stop their running back before he gets going.
All right, Coach, we'll take our first time out, and let's talk about those Benton Panthers. You're listening to Greenwood High School Football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
If you've got a big lawn, you need a big-time mower. You need an Exmark. For over 30 years, Exmark has set the standard in mowing equipment. Today, they're the first choice of landscape professionals. Purchase 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand. With an Exmark, you'll get a better cut faster. So if you want your big lawn to look like a pro mowed it, use what the pros use. Visit your local Exmark dealer or exmark.com. Myers Mower and Tiller, 5109 Wheeler Avenue.
Back here in the pregame coaches show, I'm sitting down with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, here's an old foe now. Ben, after a little reclassification, gets moved to the east somehow. And not our first time to face these guys here late in the postseason, but a very good football program, and one we've struggled with a bit down at their place. But they're going to bring in a quality football team and a great running back in particular.
Yeah, really talented. Have had good skill players, you know, every year and do a really good job on offense. And then on defense, they're going to blitz you like crazy. So just like you said, it's a great program. Those coaches do a good job, and they're very talented.
The Russell kid, their running back, of course, was committed to Arkansas and has decommitted since then, but still a D1 level talent. That hasn't changed. Anything different we're going to try to do to that guy?
Yeah, you got to catch him before he gets started, because once he gets started, he's 230 pounds and runs a 4.5, and we hadn't seen that, if ever, in a long, long time. So got to get him back in the backfield, get him before he makes that cut and gets his shoulder squares, or else we'll be in for a long night.
Coach, you talk about their defense blitzes a lot. What's your protocols? Get the back out and go 5 wide and help more, or keep a guy in to help block?
Yeah, it's really, they're going to have a 6-man box, 3-3 stack. And if they're bringing 6, then obviously we got to keep the back in to pick up that 6th guy. If they're not bringing 6, then we can do some stuff, put another wide receiver in the game and spread them out a little bit more. So we'll see what they do, what pressures they want to bring, and we'll adjust.
Of course, I've seen you in the past. You guys thrown out to the flats a whole lot and let those wide receivers block, kind of take care of whatever kind of blitzing's going on.
Yeah, we've got to be good at when they blitz. We got to replace them with routes. And quarterback, that's one of the best things Hunters does. He can recognize blitz and he replaces it with a throw. And if we do that tonight, they'll have a hard time stopping us.
I know some teams seem to try to start jumping that flat route. I know you threw the Carnes a lot out in the flat or whatever, in behind the receivers. That thing can get dangerous.
Yeah, we've done a hit screen for a long time now, and we've got some stuff off of it. Obviously, we've been able to hold on to. So hopefully, if they're real aggressive, we'll take advantage of that as well.
And you just made a good point. You've held on to some stuff tonight. It's kind of no holds barred. There's no tomorrow.
Yeah, there won't be anything left in our pockets tomorrow. This is a really, really good football team with really talented football players, and we'll have to let it all loose tonight.
A lot of times you see a quarterback that maybe didn't run a lot run at this time of the year, but I don't know if Hunter, that's what we're wanting to do. You have to get his legs moving, keep him protected.
Yeah, gloves are off, so if he's got to run, he'll run. And he's a big, strong kid, 210 pounds, and so there'll be a point he'll have to run and get us some hard yards.
All right, Coach, we'll take our last time out, and we'll come back and finish up here with head football coach Chris Young. You're listening to Greenwood High School Football.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Formac Incorporated in Greenwood is your place for all types of printing, signs, t-shirts, banners, and yard signs. And you'll also find they provide tactical supply to military, police, hunters, and fire departments. They also build emergency vehicles, and those signs and printing are priced just right. You'll find brochures, business cards, plus sports uniforms, trophies, awards, and screen printing. That's Formac Incorporated. They're located at 210 South Coker Street in Greenwood. You could call them at 996-0520.
Back here in the pregame coaches show with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, I know we had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday. 21st trip to the semis in the last 27 years for this program. And yesterday's practice in a rainy, cold morning. And, Coach, tons of fans out to watch. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I continue to be impressed by our community. I'm just so thankful that I'm here and being able to be a part of it. I walked in Coach's office and I said, those fans are crazier than we are. It's raining and 40 degrees, and we got a ton of fans out there watching the kids practice. So just really important that we understand how much support we receive, and we're so thankful for our fans. They truly help us win. They make us better, and they make this the best place in Arkansas to play high school football.
Coach, I got to ask, around the Thanksgiving table, I'm sure Cooper was still on cloud nine after the big 2-point conversion catch. And I talked to Stein, the other tackle, and I mentioned he was talking about how they were bullying tough. I said, I'll bet Cooper's wearing cologne now. He's one of those prima donna receivers.
Yeah, his sister gave him a hard time for how slow he looked after he caught the ball. So we've had some fun around the house. But that was a great moment for him and those offensive linemen. You do stuff like that just so those guys have fun. But, that was really a whole O-line deal. You notice all those guys going and celebrating together, and it was a fun moment.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight, and we'll see you at War Memorial next Saturday.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
That's head football coach Chris Young. Come back for the state semifinals, the Greenwood Bulldogs, the Benton Panthers. You're listening to Greenwood High School Football.
Come on. Move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
What happened to paying one price and getting everything included? You buy an airline ticket and pay extra to bring a change of clothes, book a hotel room, and you're shelling out for Wi-Fi and overpriced bottled water. Really? Imagine my delight when I found out roadside assistance is now included with my shelter insurance auto policy. So if I get a flat tire and need a jump, I just call and they take care of me. There's no additional cost, but some restrictions apply.
See Phil Hicks in Greenwood.
Cub Cadet owners know the joy of doing their own yard work and of having the strongest equipment, like the new Cub Cadet XT Enduro Series, the strongest, most comfortable lawn tractors ever built, backed by the strongest warranty, and robust Cub Cadet commercial and residential zero-turn riders with lap bar or steering wheel control, plus industry-leading signature Cut Series walk-behind mowers. Stop by your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer, Myers Mower and Tiller, at 5109 Wheeler Avenue, for expert advice, superior service, and exceptional offers.
Assisted by Cadet Mackenzie Maddox, Cadet Toby Lewis, Cadet Cole Vincent, Cadet Peyton Springer, and Cadet Annalie Birch. And now please join us as we pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now please join us for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, in honor of our great nation and all those who have served to make it so, this is our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as the colors have left the field.
Yeah, the old rocket's red glare and the bombs bursting in air never gets old.
No, if you're half asleep in pregame, you are no longer half asleep. You're maybe really full asleep. You may be out of here.
Yeah, if you're. I think I needed that earlier today. I was half asleep watching the Razorback game and got late here to the stadium. So,
which is rare.
Yeah, I know.
You're never late.
I know. I just. But I needed those bombs, the rocket's red glare to go off. So hopefully, some folks around the neighborhood here, they're ready. They know, oh, it's national anthem time.
think they're sponsored by Arkansas Glass and Mirror. There may be some windows shattered over there.
Yeah, right.
Big one tonight, Tim.
Well, this is it. I mean, here we are. It's Thanksgiving Friday, if you will, and we're obviously no stranger to this. We're looking. I was thinking about this, and I think my memory's right. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. We're looking for our 7th trip in the last 6 years to the finals.
Yeah.
I
think that's right.
We didn't go in 19. We lost at
Cersei, yeah.
In the semis. That's pretty impressive.
Well, this Benton team tonight coming in 9-2 on the year, 8-1 in conference. Their one loss was to rival Catholic there in the East. But they did lose an early game in the year to one of the better teams in the state in Bryant. Greenwood coming in the same identical record, other than 9-2 and 7-1. And losses at Stillwater. Boy, it seems like Stillwater was maybe a couple of weeks ago, but
yeah,
time goes by so fast. Plus a Week 10 loss at Little Rock Christian.
Beat these guys 41-40 last year, or they beat us. 41-40 down there at their place. We'll stop here for our alma mater. Yeah. Wow, there's some heavy hitters. Yeah, Kevin, we're obviously blessed. You look up just outside the window of your booth position.
Allie's brother.
And you see Allie Wilson's brother, and I think that's
Jay Burgess?
Yeah, Jet Burgess's brother.
Yes.
Those two could fling it.
Well, and there's Don Wilson. Don't forget, Big Don's right there, too.
Yeah, so Tyler Wilson and Jay Burgess in the house. That's, let's see, 50 wins in a row, roughly. Well, Jay was there for the 11, 12, 13, so a bunch of those 50 wins. And then Tyler's got 3 titles under his belt. Jay was just 2. So 5 football rings there between them.
Was the quarterback at Pine Bluff now.
Yeah, Jay was the quarterback when Pine Bluff beat us in the 50 game. You're right. That's one we'd like to have back.
Up 13 in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Or 11.
11, yeah.
11.
Put Ricky Dunn on the hot seat.
All right. Saban.
Hey, I was there that night. It was a soggy seat, I promise, with all the tears. It was bad.
Bad deal.
Yeah, and do it here in our own home backyard here. That's what hurt worse, I think.
2014 was not the last home playoff loss in the quarterfinals there against El Dorado. We've won 55 in a row here at home coming into tonight. That's postseason and regular season combined.
Beautiful weather. It's actually perfect football weather. Richie's down there amongst it.
It is beautiful weather. Beautiful. You may even see me with my sleeves rolled up.
Yeah, 55.
It's not 55.
Okay.
Hotter than that?
No, it's a little cool, maybe, and I can see my breath a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm hotter than a firecracker. So.
You are. You're a good-looking guy.
Well, he's been down visiting Phil Hicks and Larry Quillman down there and getting some of that barbecue. That's what's warmed him up.
Right.
We appreciate them offering that up.
Yeah, I've got a to-go box up here. Terry made me a high-protein to-go box. Miss Terry Hicks, I appreciate y'all down there. Shelter Insurance, always a great sponsor. Mr. Phil Hicks. I should have hit him up. Got his checkbook out down there for some basketball money. I'll have to get him back on that here in a minute.
You know where to find him,
I know
right?
where he lives.
Yep.
Tonight's captains for the visiting Panthers.
Largest victory in this rivalry, if you will, is 38 points. That was the first meeting in November of 2015. That was a semifinal game right here at Smith Robinson. And we put 61 on them that night. It was 61-23. We've never lost to them here at home.
Put 62 up on them in 18, the first game.
Right.
Played them twice in 18, right? Once here and once there, and then once at War Memorial that same year.
That may be right, yes. 18? Yes.
Yeah, 18 played them twice. Big crowd as usual.
Yeah, good-looking crowd. Awful smaller last week. I mean, it was Russellville. It was a game everybody thought we'd probably win. The weather was a little worse. But good crowd here tonight. Greenwood's 8-2 against opponents from the East in the semifinals. All time.
Yeah, Benton last week put it on Lake Hamilton, 31 snap. That's how they got to the semis.
Big game tonight. My name is Daniel Faulkner. I'll be your referee. This is Michael Hannon.
Daniel
Any
Faulkner
problems
is our
you
white
have,
hat.
Come talk to us on the field, but keep it nice, okay? Excuse me, sir. Got a problem? We'll take care of it, all right? All right. You're the visitor. You got a coin, heads or tails. What do you want? He said tails. He said tails, correct? It is tails. That was tails. I promise it wasn't. It fell out of my hand.
Extra bit roster, yes.
You want the football?
Greenwood will receive. Benton won the toss and deferred.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
The man of the night for Benton will be Braylon Russell. He's wearing number 2. 6'2", 225 running back. It says he's a junior here. I swore he was a senior, but I guess I'm wrong.
You know, I would like to know what Lake Hamilton's record is coming up when the other team's coming off a bye. They ain't scored a point, near as I can tell, off the two teams this year that came off a bye to play them. When you get your eyes focused on that crazy run game.
Wow. Yep.
I could have swore he's a senior too, because I know we faced him last year, right?
Well, yeah, but he could have been obviously a sophomore.
A transfer from the Hot Springs area.
Greenwood is 3-0 all-time on games on November 25th. Joe Buffkin, the man with the plan. And I love all three of these games. The 205 at win, Nathan Staten's will pick 6 over there. We won 25-24. That was semifinal. 2011 at Camden Fairview, Drew Morgan went bananas that night. We were getting drilled 31-10 at half, and Drew went to work in the second half. And then 2016 versus Pine Bluff. Here we won 31-30. Here come the Greenwood Bulldogs.
Yep. Blue tops and blue bottoms again, Tim.
Yeah,
I like it.
Never. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Navy on Navy. Navy helmets, Navy blue G on a white background. Benton's on all white with maroon numbers, maroon stripes across the sleeves. Maroon helmets, Panther on the side.
Seems like we play a lot of teams that have mascots as a panther.
Yeah,
Is that just me?
Greenbrier, Siloam.
Yeah. Seems like there's
Clarksville, basketball every now and
then. No wind at all, right? We got the fog from the cannon back there still stuck on the field. It's beautiful.
Yes. I feel like I'm watching a baseball game out of San Francisco. Fog rolling in. LJ and Carnes back deep. Lucas Wilbur is their kicker. He's a senior.
Lucas Wilbur.
48 minutes till War Memorial for one of these two teams.
Left-footed.
And we're underway from Smith Robinson.
Wow.
Carnes from the 2. Near side of the 10, 20, 15. He got to the 16. That's it. Nice kick. Good coverage. And Hunter Houston will bring the troops out. The senior signal caller for the Bulldogs, right-hander. Up front, usual suspects for the Bulldogs. That's Ryan Shortus at center. And that is Hayden Webb at guard, Ashton Stein at tackle. First play in the flat. It's interception. It's pick six.
Wow.
A walk-in 14-yard pick six. And if you listen to me at the coach's show, I asked Coach Young about that. I said a lot of folks been jumping that screen in the flats, and he said we do a lot of things off of it. And Benton was ready for it, and it is 6-0 Panthers. We're 10 seconds in. I can almost see it coming.
There's a lot of people over there around that sideline.
And it's amazing it doesn't happen more often. As far as interceptions go, the pick six.
Stillwater did that too.
Stillwater jumped the route a lot. PAT's up and through, and the Panthers lead 7-0. In the old days, we'd call it an inauspicious start.
I like that. Let Johnny on the spot take, turnovers, penalties, big games, easily decide that.
100%. I guess if you're going to have a pick six, I'd rather do it 10 seconds into the football game.
I agree with that. So what you do now is you answer.
So it's similar as them returning the opening kickoff.
A lot of the Greenwood faithful hadn't even sit down yet.
No.
Coming up from the spirit line.
Popcorn's still warm.
Benton brought a huge crowd over there. Nice.
Yeah. Good football town. Coach Harris has got this program up and running. They're kind of mirror Greenwood in ways. They're pretty good in about every sport down there, boys and girls. Big area down there. Obviously Bryant's gobbling up all the talent in that area down there now. Benton's doing their thing. Here's another kick. This is a watermelon style, and Carnes will field it at the 11. Middle of the field, 15-20, 25-30, 35 to the 37, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Javion Parker. Or Carnes would have been off to the races.
Yes, sir, no doubt.
That first set, Benton came out with a three-man front.
We'll try it again. Stein's at right tackle. That's Webb at right guard. Shortest is the center. And here's Hunter Houston now. First play looking the other way. Robbins has it coming off a huge night. Jumps through. He'll have 11 yards and a first down. A little more like it. 11 for 11. Cooper Young's at left tackle. That Cody Taylor at right or left guard. Here's Hunter Houston all day to throw. Now scrambles a bit and avoids the first pressure. No, he couldn't get loose. Just got to cut it loose to get rid of it. Sack back at the 41, so he'll lose 6 yards.
That's one you just got to get rid of.
For the freshman at right or at left guard, Cody Taylor, and Coop Young over there at the left tackle. Here's Braden Davis coming off a huge game last week, junior running back. And flags fly. We had somebody in motion. Aiden Kennan and Isaiah Arrington are wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Up top's LJ and Grant Carnes. Carnes has been very quiet the last few weeks. Other teams are making sure he doesn't beat you. 5-yard penalty moves it back to the 36. Second down and 21. Now we'll go trips left. And here's Hunter Houston to throw. Looking left underneath. It goes to Kennan. And Aiden makes the catch to the 43. He'll get 7 yards.
Bring up a big third down here, Tim.
Third and long. 14. Got to get to the Panther 43. Get half of it. Get the 4-down territory. Maybe we'll see what Coach Young wants to do early on here. LJ out of the backfield. Houston looking that way. Hunter steps up in the pocket, and now he spins out, but he's going to get swarmed under. Good coverage downfield. Another sack. It's for no loss, really. It'll be punt time for Greenwood.
Maybe little pregame jitters here. You've got to remind people how young Greenwood is.
Very young.
They'll settle down here in a minute.
Elias Payne is back deep for Benton to return. turn this. Nelms, who's been a diamond in the rough for these Bulldogs. He's a junior, has been awesome punting what little he's punted. There's another dandy. And Elias fumbled it. Can Greenwood get to it?
Wow.
Did not. Wasn't sure if he was going to fair catch it or not, and a little indecision cost him some yardage. It'll be down back at the 15 for this Bulldog defense up front.
Well, that would have been nice to get that one.
Yes. Brady Pettigrew, Tanner McCusker, Cash Archer. At first level, Eli Whitaker, Evan Williams, Caleb Garner. At second level, Storm Sherry, Landon Nelms, Brady Mackey. Get to the other two after this play. We go 4 wide. Russell gets the call, as you might expect, and he'll work his way to the 19. He'll get 4 yards.
Oh, that was late.
The ball, they had his progression stopped. The whistle was late as it came out. Nelms ran it back for a scoop and score. That's a tough break for the Bulldogs.
That is a tough break because the whistle didn't blow till after the ball was. The coaches were hollering ball before the whistle blew.
Braden Skaggs and Josh Allen round out our secondary, number 18, number 6. Got about 5 yards, second along 5, we'll call it. Archer running down Russell, didn't need to. Oh, baby! Flying through there's Eli Whitaker.
Wow.
Just got to go get him. They're going to focus on him a lot.
Watch a little film on this guy this week. That's the way we want him going, is east and west.
That's right.
He's way better between the gaps.
3rd and 6 now after a loss of a half a yard. Bulldog faithful on their feet. Donovan Pearson back there with the quarterback now. And he's going to throw now. Underneath and behind his receiver. The quarterback is Klein Hooten.
That's a good answer by the Greenwood Bulldogs on the defensive side of the ball. Get an answer on the offense. It seemed like we're just a little, I don't want to say lifeless right now, but we just need a little jolt of energy, get us going. I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, good crowd into it there. I hope the offense has got their cup of coffee over here and ready to go.
Let's hope LJ can get a returnable ball right here.
Klein Hooten is a junior right-handed quarterback for Benton. I'm assuming kin to the Hooten's football boys. They're out of Benton. Low punt towards the far sidelines, and it'll go out of bounds just on the Greenwood side of midfield. Good field position for the Bulldogs. They're 51 yards away. The Greenwood faithful said, let's go, let's tie it up. A pick 6 on the first play of 14 yards. Benton's up 7-0.
So we actually gained a couple yards on that transaction.
Yeah, that's right.
About 5.
Yep. Jake Glover at running back was squashed last week rather. I can see him getting loose tonight for a big one. Hunter's going to throw. Pressure coming. And he's going to get flushed again. Yeah, they're just blitzing. They're going to blitz all night.
All night.
Oh. Down he goes. Minus 6 yards. That's the second sack for a 6-yard loss. Be looking for a screen play to come pretty soon.
Maybe a slant, a quick slant.
Trips right this time. Houston in the shotgun, looking left the whole way. And he's got Carnes, but he'll get to the 47. That's about it. 4-yard gain. First catch for Carnes. 3rd and 12. Defense got to pop right back up out of the tent and get ready. Be nice to pick up this somehow. Got to get to the 41. Glover out of the backfield. Only 2 down linemen, only rushing 3. Down the middle he goes. Carnes with a nice catch and a first down. Oh, baby. The sophomore with a 13-yard grab in some big traffic. Nice coverage. Rocket from Hunter Houston right on the money. First down at the 40. Greenwood going quickly. Again to Robbins. LJ crosses the 40. Stutter steps. Tries to get through but lost balance. He'll get 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
That's Greenwood's version of a run play, right?
Yep.
Out in the flat, get 3 yards.
Good block by Kennan on that play.
Fantastic.
Let your receiver do some blocking. Coach and I talked about that in pregame for sure. Twins right, twins left. Hard count, got him over. 28 jump. Jake Herbner. He's a junior. I like that. 2nd and 2.
They get Kennan on a slant.
They're still stacked right and left. And Houston with Glover back there. Jake gets the call. First running play, 30, 25, down to the 21. Called the 22. It's 10 yards for Glover with his first carry.
Well, that's what they're giving us with the light box and sending everybody upfield. There should be a run scene.
Yep. 1st and 10. Throw quickly.
Oh,
It's pass interference. Arrington was held by number 8.
Did he catch it anyway?
I think he did. Javion Parker grabbed his jersey before the ball was even thrown, so it would be defensive holding, I guess.
5 yards.
It's kind of similar to an onside kick. You go in there and try to wipe everybody out before the ball gets there.
What are we talking about?
Officials discuss whether it would be holding or pass interference, I guess.
He wasn't in his route. He was just standing there, right?
Well, he was maneuvering.
Still can't hold you can't hold a eligible receiver.
Right.
Well, it's either interference or holding.
It's going to have to be interference or holding because it's behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, that's what it is. Coach Brad Harris, Benton's head coach, didn't seem to complain much. So 1st and 1, one of my favorites. 1st and 1 at the 13. Here's Hunter Houston. Quarterback draw. He's got the 10 to the 5. Attaboy, 1st and goal.
Kennan he gets a pancake.
9-yard run for Hunter Houston.
You keep playing like that, we'll call him IHOP.
Right on. Greenwood lined up quickly. Can they snap it before? Nope, they got to have a timeout. Greenwood was working hard to get a playoff as Benton had tried to substitute. 7-0 Benton. Greenwood on the run here. Semifinals. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
We're back.
Yes. I like the camera view there from the field. Get in there with Coach Hunter. There's Hogan.
Coach Hogan.
Beautiful. Holloway. Josh Holloway's my man crush. You can tell him I said that.
I've heard that before.
I love Josh Holloway.
I believe it now.
All right. Greenwood's football, 1st and goal at the 5.
They bring 90 in on the defensive front. He's a lot bigger nose tackle.
6'2", 280, sophomore. Greenwood gives to
LJ
Davis.
Yeah, Braden Davis in there. He might have got a yard. A little chippy out there.
Yeah, a little chippy.
2nd and goal.
How big they say he was?
90.
6'2", 280.
He may be 280.
You don't like 6'2"?
Not even close. I'm 6'8".
Kennan in motion. Here's Hunter Houston. Going to go quarterback keeper. He got to the 3. That's about it. 2 more yards. He's back to almost a positive yards after the sack. Man, Grant Merrill tuning in tonight. Him and his wife Molly. Appreciate y'all watching it here. Big game for him. He's got some ties to both towns.
All right, here, 3rd and goal.
Hunter Houston. Went hard count, now checks to the sidelines. He'll bark out the blocking scheme. Davis will move over to his right. Trips left. And here it is. They're going to try to throw. Oh, right behind LJ. Had a little chance to, got fingers on it, but just couldn't complete it. Field goal units out.
Got to get some points, right?
I agree.
Well, they both like to get that back.
Yep.
LJ wish he would have caught it, and 9 wish he'd throw a better ball.
Yeah,
Hunter.
It was there.
Bodie Steinfeld. Jack Edwards deep snapping. Brett Wood, your holder. Trying to cut into this Benton lead. It kicks up and away. Nice leg from Steinfeld. 7-3. Field goal's good. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Formac Incorporated in Greenwood is your place for all types of printing, signs, t-shirts, banners, and yard sign. And you'll also find they provide tactical supply to military, police, hunters, and fire departments. They also build emergency vehicles, and those signs and printing are priced just right. You'll find brochures, business cards, plus sports uniforms, trophies, awards, and screen printing. That's Formac Incorporated. They're located at 210 South Coker Street in Greenwood. You could call them at 996-0520.
We want to wish school board member Cliff James to get well. He's homesick. He's watching his Go Dogs. Hoping to get to Little Rock next week. Folks in Weatherford, Texas tuned in. Richie Grandstaff's got us up in Grove. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Kicks away from Steinfeld. Filled at the 10. Far side up the numbers 20-25. Down he goes at the 27. Grant Carnes. Deadmans are in Washburn. Yes, I'm still trying to die. It's been rough. Tyler Calloway, hello, brother. Bill Ginger, thank you for tuning in. Ron Nelson's got us tuned in as well. All right, see if the defense can do it again. 7-3 Benton. A pick six on the first play of the game. They were up with 11:50 to play. 10 seconds in. Been pretty much all Greenwood since then. Russell kid's quite big back there. You can see him sitting there behind the side hoop. And he'll get the call. Right up the middle he goes.
Good.
Storm Sherry saved a huge touchdown gain there. He got 16 yards to the 43.
Yeah, that's what Richie was talking about, running north and south. And he was running north on that one.
Yes. We're going to jump at him again. I don't blame him. To the 49. 6 yards. 6'2", 225. It was a Hogs commit, and it is decommitted since then. Probably will decommit after he watched today and Sanders not getting the ball in the fourth quarter. Tough running near a first down to Greenwood's 48. Yeah, Sanders got 10 carries today. One in the fourth quarter for a 2-point loss. Tough sledding up there in Fayetteville. Hooten in the shotgun. Got Russell off to the side. 3rd and inches. Yes, they're going to give it to him. First down. Gets through the first wave. Sherry again doing the Lord's work, getting him down. Not after he got to the 38 of Greenwood, a first down. Josh Allen in there as well. Around the end, this time it's Payne, and he'll take off down the sidelines. Can Mackey get him down? Why is no one else helping? He's in a goal-to-goal situation.
Wow, down at the inch.
Brady Mackey grabbed a jersey at about the 10. Everybody else kind of ran along with him like a little parade. Not sure what was going on there.
Like an escort.
Yeah. First and goal. I bet Payne gets it again. He does. And
Fumble.
The ball came loose.
We got it.
Bulldogs say they got it. Hey! Somebody stepped up in the hole. Couldn't tell who it was and dislodged the ball. Sherry comes out of there with it. Greenwood football to 1.
They were waving their hand over their head.
Yeah, touchback.
Touchback.
Oh, it was recovered in the end zone.
Yep, that's even better.
Yes.
Wow. So their coach is going to argue that he broke the plane. Right?
You know, reminiscent of the, it don't matter, no replay to change that.
Right.
But reminiscent of the Razorback game, you got the biggest guy on the football field and you don't hand the ball down there.
Yeah, very interesting. Russell over there standing on the sidelines twiddling his thumbs. So the Bulldogs get the turnover margin back, equal it up. Let's see if they can do something here with it. Hunter Houston in the shotgun. Wow. What a change of events. He's going to go up top to Arrington, the sophomore, just overthrew. It would have had to have been just sitting there on like a feather had he could have completed it.
Interesting, too. He run right by 8.
Yes.
And if he'd have put it more in the middle of the field, he probably scored, but you want to throw it away from the safety, too, so it's a tough one.
Had a little double coverage there.
2nd and 10 at the 20. Benton fumble at the 1 into the end zone. Greenwood gets the touchback. Here they are. Glover leaves the backfield. Hunter to throw. Pump fakes. Here's that tunnel screen. Who we got?
Oh, here we go. Carnes.
LJ.
Oh, LJ.
Breaks the tackle. Trying to get to the 30.
Hang on that ball.
He'll be wrestled down at the 28. 8-yard pickup. LJ's 3rd catch for 22 yards.
Manageable 3rd down right here.
Right on. 3rd and 2. Greenwood quickly to the line. Trips right. Houston in the shotgun. He'll look to throw. LJ again flat. And Kennan just making people hurt out there on this blocking in the pattern.
Oh, if LJ keeps his feet on that one and doesn't slip down and gets upfield a little quicker, he may be still running.
Yep,
That was
7
the 2nd
yards.
pancake by Kennan.
Kennan's laying folks out.
8 yards. 1st down. Here's Houston to throw. Wanting to go to Arrington, couldn't get it to him. Who's open? Somebody is. LJ, but it was behind him. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Aiden Kennan's definitely a lot bigger than some of these defensive backs, and he's making them pay.
I'll tell you one thing. When you're that much more physical than your DB, hey, go to him with the ball. The guy's not going to be around him.
Yep, that's true. Trips left, 2nd and 10. Glover gets the call. Comes right side. Another good block by Arrington there. Glover just couldn't stay in bounds. He'll get to the 43. 7-yard pickup. Good.
Another manageable 3rd down. Here we go.
They're going to give us a run until we've.
That's right.
Hunter Houston brings Kennan in motion to here to the short side. He wants to throw. And Hunter with a nice pocket. Now he'll try to turn and get it. He's got 1st down yardage. Might as well keep going, Triple H. 40. Get down there at the 38. Yeah, baby.
Huge play right there.
19-yard run for Triple H. Hunter Houston. Coach and I talked about it. You open up the playbook here. There's no tomorrow. Houston to throw. Arrington all alone. Caught the sophomore at the 30. Stutter stepping for yards. Pushed out at the 29. Close to a 1st down.
Come on, give it to him.
They did. It is at the 28. They're going to give him 11 yards. Chains will move. 2:38. Bulldogs pretty much had their way here offensively. Shut down in the red zone. We'll see if they can get 7 this time. Trips left. Houston from the right hash. Greenwood going left or right on your radio dial. Hunter will look over to Coach Young. Just bark out the new blocking scheme, and here we go. Jake Glover. Off tackle left side. Cuts out to the 25-20. 15 to 10. 5. Touchdown. Oh, baby. 28 yards to the house. Strike up the fight song. Let's go. Jake Glover, the senior.
Aiden Kennan with another pancake block. My goodness.
2:15 to go in the 1st quarter. The Bulldogs have gained the lead now 9-7.
80 yards and 8 plays.
Steinfeld's PAT up and good.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's run her behind Kennan all night.
10-7 Bulldogs. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Oh, yeah, we're back here at Smith Robinson Stadium. Steinfeld's PAT was good, 10-7. A nice little drive there, boys. You get the turnover down there as they're going to fix to go in and score, and we go with a 14-point swing.
3 Bulldog shout-outs here, Tim.
Yeah.
Shane Soulsby and his father-in-law, Buddy Duke, and his brother-in-law, Russell Colby, all listening from Gadsden, Alabama.
Nice. The kick's away, and it'll be Payne from the 9, far sidelines. He goes out of bounds. Carnes again there to force him out. And it'll be Benton's football at the 27-yard line. First down for the Panthers. Russell's in there this time in the backfield.
And is he going to get it right here?
Well, you'd like to think so. Hooten to the shotgun. And he did get it.
There we go.
I'll tell you what else he got. Caleb Garner. That's twice. We saw Archer do it once, and now Garner come in from the backside and get him down 2nd and 9. When you've got that kind of speed, they're not going to block on that backside away from the
So going in there?
Yeah. See if we can keep doing it. Same set. Play action this time. They're going to throw, and it's complete to Payne, who did the main damage to us last drive. That's a first down to the 38.
Well, if they can keep completing stuff like that, it's going to be tough.
Certainly will help their cause. But I want him to beat us with his arm. We've got to stop the Russell kid. Russell gets the call. Dead ahead. Down he goes at the 44.
Yeah, he falls forward when he gets hit.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
They say he's 225.
Well, Allen's 155, 5'7", so that's a little David and Goliath. Look, Allen, that's a Bulldog.
I like Allen.
Yes, sir. 2nd and 4. Little speed option. Oh, Caleb Garner. Let's go. Got through the hold and everything. Going to lose 2.
Yeah, they got a holding call.
I don't mind if Caleb Garner goes off tonight.
Do we go ahead and back him up?
Man, I take 3rd and 7 right here.
I think they want to back him up because I think they'd like to have They'd like to have the extra down.
And he's going to take it. Gill's going to take it.
You keep tackling like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
But to Richie's point, he was running to the sideline,
That's right.
Yeah, we want to keep him going that way.
So force him to the outside?
I don't know if you can force him anyway.
That's true.
So it'll be 2nd and long. We'll see what the difference is here between 2nd and 15, 3rd and 7. Officials will wait, get everybody.
Oh.
That's where the ball was down, right there at the 41. There's still 2 guys looking, but the penalty was from the spot of the foul. And that's what the difference is. The flag was at the line of scrimmage, so the ball's right where it's at.
That's right.
I like what I see so far. This Greenwood defense, they seem ready for the task.
That's right. 2nd, we'll call it 15. Hooten in the shotgun. And they went hard count, and Garner gave him 5 back.
Are you saying he was unevaded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gill's not happy.
Give him half the penalty back.
And trumped that good play a while ago with that bad play.
I'll still take 2nd and 10.
Sure. Would have had 3rd and 7. That would have been 3rd and 2, so yeah. Pass. Again, that far sideline. Nelms, who has a huge height advantage over this Payne kid. He's only 5'8", according to this bio. 3rd and 10. So now we're back on schedule. Under a minute now left in the first quarter. Bulldogs up 10-7.
Obvious passing down here, but with 2 back there, I don't know. I think I hand it to 2.
Maybe throw it to him in the flat. I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah, I do too.
They got to think we're expecting. He's going out of the backfield, so that takes away the run. I don't think Hooten's going to run.
Quarterback sneak.
No, he ain't going nowhere. Bring pressure anyway. He's trying to roll out, sets up a screen, and baby! It's like Arrington.
No, Arrington's not playing on defense right now. That's 18.
That's your buddy.
Yeah, that's my man Josh Allen bringing the thunder over there. An early leader for our Greenwood collision of the game.
Now is Arrington normally in the punt defense here? Are we going to go after one?
Yes, he is out there. 4th and 7. Whistles blow, and Coach Young wants a timeout.
I saw some fake punt.
Maybe just play punt
We
safe
only
and
have
don't
10
put
on the
nobody
field.
back.
I think we only have 10 on the field. Yeah, my man might have been asleep. I'm sleepy.
We practiced that. We watched it.
Yes, 100%. One of my favorite things about the Thanksgiving practice. Coach sure thanked the community for coming out yesterday. Rainy and wet. Lunatic fans.
I think they only had to have one time, right? So they'll line everybody up. They'll run a team out there. They'll have somebody stay back and want to know this guy's out.
Yep.
If you don't get out there, they got to run a sprint. I think we only had one run, so that's not bad.
That's right.
Guess he owes him one on Monday now.
Chris Lodgton checking in from Kansas City. Scott City, Kansas. I'll get it. Clifford Miller tuning in. Appreciate it. Pulaski Academy and Little Rock Christian or Little Rock Catholic in a score fest so far. 20-14 Pulaski Academy leads. Punt time. 21 seconds left in the first quarter here at Smith Robinson. And the kick's away. LJ drifts to his left, and it goes out of bounds finally.
Got a good kick right there.
Yep, somewhere around the 18-yard line. And we'll stay right here. The Bulldogs come back out for their third possession.
I'll be looking for a pump block before the end of the night if he keeps running that same direction and taking about 8 steps.
Fifth possession, my bad.
Yeah, that first one, you probably didn't want to count it, did you?
I forgot about the field goal.
Yeah, interception, punt, field goal, and a touchdown.
Yep, this is number 5. 12 seconds left, so probably the last play of the quarter here. They give the Glover. Hits the hole pretty hard over there to the 23. He'll get 5 yards.
Yep. That's
that
your quarter.
will end the first quarter. Well, state semifinals, Greenwood Benton. Bulldogs erase an early pick 6 and come back with 10 unanswered. They lead 10-7 over Benton. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Randall Ford is excited to announce their state-of-the-art mobile service van, stocked with all the latest tools and technology needed to service your vehicle. Everything from oil changes, warranty repair, battery, software updates, brake jobs, and so much more. All is done with your convenience and safety in mind. We'll come to your office or home to provide professional service the Randall Ford way. Stop by today at Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or check us out online 24/7, randallford.com. Ford, the #1 selling brand in America.
Enhance your home with new hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl plank, or carpet with Fort Smith's premier experts, Best Floors. At Best Floors, we've earned our name by providing quality brands and expert installation for your home, business, or rental property. We treat our customers like our friends and neighbors, from making selections until the job is finished. Visit our showroom for the best selections in the River Valley, or visit us online to explore flooring options and schedule a free estimate. It doesn't get any better than Best. Best Floors in Fort Smith.
We're back at Smith Robinson Stadium. Tim Terry, Meet Jones, the ball barber. Second down and 5 for the Bulldogs as we've swapped ends. Greenwood heading towards the north now, right to left on your radio dial. They've got it at their own 23, up 10-7. Here's Hunter Houston. There's Glover back there with him, and Jake's going to get the call and try the counter play. It comes the other direction. First down yardage to the 27. No, 1 yard short. It'll be 4 yards.
Yeah, if these last 3 quarters are like that first quarter, we're in for a dandy.
Yep, it was a lot of fun. They're clustered up off the right side. Glover gets it, does it again. Now just up and under, and he's in. He's got the first down.
Yeah, he did.
They gave it the 29. That's 2 yards. Chains will move. Trips right for Greenwood. Working quickly now. Play action. Wanting to throw. Carnes finally across the middle. He's got it caught. First down. Oh, baby.
Mr. Carnes, there he is.
27 yards.
Beautiful pass.
Been a while. That was a great look. Laid it in there from Hunter Houston. Play action again. This time LJ's turn. Nope. Going up top for Carnes. He's got him. Oh, what a great defensive play.
Yep.
Woo. Right out. It's Gary Right out, a junior, at the last minute saved the touchdown.
Well, it doesn't look like that guy can run with him. We just get him out there out front. That's a touchdown.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Carnes had to let up a little bit.
2nd and 10.
Triple H want that one back.
Certainly. We'll do it again. Yep. Nope. This time underneath. Carnes complete. Can't get through there, though. The 35. It'll be 8 yards. Good tackling for the Benton defense.
How good a shape is Carnes in?
Very.
He just ran a 60-yard sprint and then ran another little 8-yard sprint.
The coach's going to give him a breather and bring Chaser in, but it'll be Glover's turn this time. He's manhandled the back, but slung around and got a yard after the pirouette. 4th and 1.
They have to measure it.
Looks like they're going for it. Davis comes in real quick at the 34. It's 4th and inches. Houston in the shotgun. He'll throw it in the flat. Yeah, Cannon, no problem for him. To the 29. He'll get 5 yards. The chains move. 2nd catch for Kennan, 12 yards. First down at the 30. Hope the chain gang's in good shape. I saw them over there feeding their face at the Phil Hicks tailgate. Houston to throw across the middle. Oh, boy, that's trouble.
Crap.
Yeah, that hit Kennan in the hand. They're going to say it's picked. It was tipped up in the air. It was. Another interception.
I couldn't tell from my angle. I got campfired on that one. Couldn't see it.
I think it was for sure a good pick. It stayed up in the air a long time.
Yeah, a couple of them had a shot at it.
A little behind Kennan.
I got it good with the best eyes in the business over here. Dr. Johnson and Dr. Johnson both said it was incomplete.
Wow.
They're actually standing right down the line, so.
I'll be darned.
That back judge was sure of it.
A state rep and a school board member, that's about as honest as you can get. That's good. Politician's not going to fib to us. Here's Hooten in the shotgun. He'll give to Russell, try and dead up the gut, and he'll get through the first wave and get into the Greenwood secondary down to the 28-yard line. 7 yards is 2nd and 3. Sherry, another tackle. Storm been playing injured heck his whole career just about. Senior, there ain't no tomorrow for these guys. 2nd and 3. Russell still in there. And they'll give to him again. Looking for a hold. Just lowers his head. Through he goes. Look here, Josh Allen with a nice tackle. First down, though, to the 37. I'd like to get Josh Allen and this Braden Russell kid. Just have them stand by each other after the game. Win or lose, let you get a look.
Wow.
Little motion from Benton. They'll try Russell again. He hits the hole hard. There's Storm Sherry, grabs him again. They're just blocking well up front, guys. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
Now we're going to see how patient Benton is.
Right. No time, no reason to go to play action. There you go. Coach Harris knows. Just keep feeding the beast. Garner this time with the tackle. Also, Evan Williams in there. It's our first shot of Evan Williams.
Or maybe we can get 2 to tap out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait till they get down the goal line. He can tap out.
First down at the Greenwood 47. Bend but don't break. Bulldogs up 10-7.
You never know. He may drop that ball.
Maybe they'll try to throw it. Hooten going to give again to Russell dead ahead. And he stacked him up that time. He got the 37. That's about 4 yards. Pettigrew and Sherry lead the charge. 2nd down and 6 at the Greenwood 43. Right on our vantage point.
Big time consuming drive here.
Russell's out. That's Donovan Pearson back at running back now, normally a wide receiver. And they'll try Pearson. Same formula. He gets the first down. Storm Sherry again. Sherry with about a 6th tackle. 35-yard line. The chains move for Benton. Under 8 minutes now. Second quarter, Greenwood up 10-7. A pick 6. They tried a hard count. Nobody moved.
Nope.
Everybody got back. That's awesome. Here they come. Donovan again. That was almost our interception. guess who? Storm Sherry after a 4-yard gain.
I thought they were going to drop that one. Running back quarterback exchange was not clean.
We've got a 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 35-yard line.
Deb Ralston checking out down in Texas. Appreciate it.
They owe us a turnover, too.
Yep, 2-1. Here's Hooten in the shotgun. Russell's back in on 2nd and 6. He gets the call. And he's near a first down. Picked up 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. Under 7 minutes now. Methodical.
Yeah, ground and pound.
Yep.
That's what this is, old school.
Yeah, you'd like to get some damage done when Russell's not in there, but he tapped out and they continued having some success. They have stayed on the ground, though. They know this ball hawk defense. Greenwood with, I think, 13 interceptions on the year of the unit. That doesn't seem like there's a lot more than that to me. Here's 3rd and 1. Hooten brings a little motion across the formation and gives to Russell, as you might think. He's hit hard, but he'll get the first down. Archer slowed him up a bit. Pettigrew and Mackey came in to get him down, but he'll have the chains moving again at the 23. Shirley Merrick, Baytown, Texas. Wow, that's the home of Clint Sterner, the Baytown Bomber. Wow. Down around Houston.
Yep.
Whistles.
Timeout.
Yeah, Coach Gill's going to have a little timeout. 6-minute marks, 10-7. Benton on the move here, middle of the second quarter. We will take a quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
We're back at Smith Robinson Stadium. Ball Barber's on the sidelines. What's the scoop down there?
Hey, you know, the old adage, bend but don't break. You know, the more plays they run, the more opportunity is for a mistake. Just don't give up a big one, and we'll get them.
Yep. Quarter and a half, we've held them to 7 points.
Yeah, and that's the defensive score. That's Santa Claus down there in the conga line in the student section. Interesting. Beautiful. Here's first down. And Benton's going to give to Russell. He's gone. A no-doubter from the 23-yard line. He was barely touched. And the Panthers back ahead 13-10.
That's true. That's the only touchdown we give up. Of course, they cost themselves when they're on the goal line last time.
Right.
But that was blocked perfectly. That's an easy little jog into the end zone.
23-yard stroll for Mr. Russell. Here's the PAT to make it a 4-point game. And it's up. Nice leg from their kicker. Wilbur. 14-10. We'll stay right here. Yeah, Braden Russell, 6'2", 225, a junior.
Could have swore he's a senior. Maybe you're right. Rosters are usually accurate, right?
Yeah. Well, see, they're telling me he played a sophomore year at Hot Springs Lakeside, but I thought we played against him last year at Benton.
No, he's at Hot Springs Lakeside last year. He tried to go to Little Rock Christian with Walker, and they ruled him ineligible down there, so he wound up over at Benton.
I could have swore we played against him last year there.
I guess there are lower standards to get into Benton than there is Little Rock Christian.
About where you could live at, I guess, about where you get your.
I got you.
Where your house is.
I got you.
Catholics.
I don't know.
Catholics up on PA 21-20.
I think that score maybe
is that old?
26-21.
Wow.
So PA's
defensive
up.
struggle.
PA is up.
I figure PA will beat them. Here's a kick to Carnes from the 11. Looking for room to 30, and he's tripped up to 31. So a 20-yard return for Carnes.
Well, Dogs got an answer right here. Yep,
14-10.
Elkins up on Nashville 21-7.
There you go. Drew Morgan flavor. There at Elkins, little assistant coaches. Here's Hunter Houston. Back at it. Because design quarterback draw. That's the way Hunter hit the hole hard. He'll get, going to give him the 10. Let's see where they spot him.
Come on, give it to him.
Sure,
Looks
close.
like he got it.
Yeah, they're going to call it 10 yards. Good. Get a 19-yard run earlier. First down. Hunter straight drop, looking to throw. Again, he'll tuck and run. Why not? 5 more yards. We're going to call it 4 yards to 45. Well, just keep him healthy. 2nd and 6. Greenwood will bring Chaser in, and Glover will come out. Clock moving.
See if we can get Arrington down the sidelines over there.
Be nice. Houston's got him set. He'll bring Robbins back across the formation to the left. And again, Hunter's just going to run it. I like this. This is our Braden Russell. Another 10 yards for Triple H.
You're going to have to put more in the box, Coach. You're going to keep doing it.
And Hunter's been injured a few times, took some big hits, but he's not taking any on this little deal. There ain't nobody around him tackling him.
Well, they got 2 safeties over the top of both sides. They respect both the outside guys, both of the X and the Z.
Hunter, straight drop. Throws over the top, just too high for Arrington. Now, you know what, guys? If that play had been a down the field throw, he was long gone. There was nobody.
Yep.
It was like he designed to throw it 10 yards over there.
Yeah, it's a good throw. I mean, had to go over the backer into that little zone, soft spot in the zone. But like you say, that's 6 if he keeps running.
Yep.
You see it.
Photo the pylon.
2nd and 10. Houston taking his time. Now he's got it. Draw play. Yep. Glover. The 40. Down to the 39. 6 yards. That was a super duper delayed draw.
Yeah, a little wraparound draw there.
I think he wanted him there a little bit quicker than that. I think he could have ran a lot farther. 3rd down and a long 3. Houston will bark out the new blocking scheme, and now he's ready in the shotgun. And Glover, they swarmed him out. He'll lose a yard.
4th and 5.
Yeah. We're going for it.
Yep. Little slant to Kennan. No problem.
Greenwood quickly on the line. 4th and 4. This is what drives teams crazy, how quick we're ready to go. Houston in the shotgun. Here we go, 4th and 5. Hunter wants to throw. Going up top, wants it all. Can he get it to him? Oh, baby! Touchdown! It's a fly route from Isaiah Arrington, 40 yards on 4th down and 5. And Hunter Houston says, I'm going to pay dirt, baby. And Isaiah Arrington, the sophomore, just hauls it in like a walk in the park. And the Bulldogs back on top with 3:33 left in the 2nd quarter.
69 yards and 6 plays.
Steinfeld's PAT is up, and it is good.
33-21.
17-14. Bulldogs back on top with 3:33 left in the 2nd quarter. We'll stay right here.
Yeah,
That's a little Bobby Petrino call there, huh? 4th and short, go to the end zone.
Yeah, I think we saw glimpses of that play that could have worked all ago, and just throw it to the pylon. That's what he did. Ran under it.
You see a lot of teams do that, either hoping for the pass interference or the score.
Yep, it's true. That time Houston put a little more mustard on it. Rareback gave it all he had. Fantastic.
Right now you're onside.
Right?
I like where your head's at, Meat.
Yeah.
But I don't like giving a short porch either, so I'm kind of conflicted.
Yeah. And one of those that may not matter with this Russell kid. Kicks away. It's Payne from the 15 near side up outside the numbers now and pushed out of bounds. Carnes, I think, has made every tackle on kick return.
For the last several weeks.
First and 10. Benton at their own 33. 3:28 left. Yeah, the other semifinal score up in the corner of your monitor if you're watching from home. Both the 1s, the 2 seeds advance. Greenwood the 1, PA the 2 for the West. Benton the 2, Catholic the 1 from the East. They stand Russell up at the 36. Greenwood faithful applause.
You're cheering a 3-yard game, though. I mean, we probably still got to do a little better. That's what they're wanting right now. That's probably a 4-yard game.
Well, the clock may be their enemy right here.
True. 3-yard pickup. Greenwood making some noise. Nice crowd out tonight. Russell again. Didn't go up the middle. Tried outside. Then turned back to the middle. Just Bulldogs. Archer's got it. Archer took it from him. Cash pulled it from him. Greenwood's got it. Oh, baby. It's a turnover. Archer just stripped the ball from him. No whistle. We're going the other way. Oh, let's go.
What a play.
Greenwood's football. Cash Archer. Let's get it on, son. Oh, baby.
That tied the turnover battle.
Right.
Back up.
Greenwood's football at the Benton 38. It's time to get to the end zone. Oh, man, what a play from Cash.
He went in there and did Drew Morgan. Said, I'm going to take it from
Took it right from him. Here's Hunter Houston now, rejuvenated Bulldog offense. Hunter rolling left, wanting to throw, unloads. Carnes, you betcha. He got smoked, but he'll hang on to the football at the 32. And it is 7 yards. But they hit 31, so 7 yards. Carnes' 5th catch. Triple H in the shotgun, Hunter Houston. Looking left, pump fakes. Arrington.
Oh.
Nope. Across the middle. It's no. In the air, bounces off and intercepted right back to him. Tried to hit LJ. To hit LJ off the hands, shoulder pads. Tipped up in the air, and another interception right back to the Panthers. And he had Arrington on that post route far side, guys. Oh.
Yeah, he also had Kid on the little mini wheel route there.
Ouch.
Well, so just so you know, LJ was open too. Wasn't like he was in traffic.
Yeah, they were all open.
Yeah. Dadgummit. Gave it right back to him. Well, defense time. Can you believe the turnovers here already? That's 3. 5 total. Benton's football at their own 8-yard line. Russell's back there with Hooten. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Attaboy. That's Sherry came in from behind that time and got him down. Short gain, maybe 1 yard. I just sell out to the guy and hope Nelms and Mackey and those guys do their job covering out here.
Well, they're going to go into half here. They're not in a hurry.
Right. 17-14. Hooten moves Russell over to his left side. They're going to go play action. Pump fake, out and up. Can Nelms recover in time? He could not. They completed. Nelms bit on the little in route. Tried to get back to him. Got there just in time to make the tackle, but a nice play and got him out of the shadow of their end zone.
And they do have a kicker, though.
Yep.
They'll be in field goal range here in a little bit.
Maddox Davis, a sophomore, with a nice catch there. Clutch situation. Like I said, just got to hope them guys can cover. Don't see Nelms get that very often. He's been playing well of late. Here's Russell back at it. Sherry actually got a hold of his ankle first and did the dragging down. Then Williams finished him off. Gain to the 45, so it's 2nd down and 3. Clock running, 1.5 minutes left before halftime. Hooten in the shotgun. Russell to his left. There's Davis in a little motion. And just in behind the whole troop. That time it was the Skaggs who made the initial contact.
they have 2 timeouts left. So
Williams helped him up. Russell coming off hobbling a bit.
He was hobbling earlier.
They bring in, is that 35 now? Another running back, Chris Bernard. He's a junior. First down. Tried the hard count. Greenwood holds their ground. We're under a minute clock running. 2 timeouts left for Benton, 1 for Greenwood. 17-14, Bulldogs lead. They give to Bernard. Boom, baby.
There's your guy.
Yeah, Caleb Garner.
There's your timeout.
Oh, yes, the junior.
They burnt 30 seconds there.
Caught Caleb tiptoeing a few times there through the middle of the season. I think he got the message. Go in there and knock people's head off. That guy's a trained killer. No gain at 2nd and 10. Timeout called by the Panthers. So really, you talk about them fumbling down there on the 1, but that just kind of wiped out the pick 6, really. They were going to score there if they hadn't a fumble, but they shouldn't have scored there on the pick. So you negate that fumble down there. That negates the pick 6. So we're at 17-14. Everything, because you're going to play the coulda, shoulda, woulda game after this is over with.
So we're winning by a field goal.
Right.
Either
That's
way
the way it should be. We're on the cue. Now, obviously, everybody's had a bunch of turnovers otherwise. But the pick 6 gets negated by that fumble on the 1. Well, here we go. We're back to live action. Now Greenwood wants a timeout. They're going to burn their last one. Just trying to get everybody on the same page.
Man, when's the last time we used 3 timeouts in the first half?
I think Young did it here a while back. It wasn't too many games ago, actually. I can't remember what the deal was. Maybe in PA. Seemed like he ran through them. We had to burn one at some weird time on an extra point or something. I don't know what it was. Yeah.
So this has been an offensive struggle first half.
With 5 turnovers. I mean,
offenses are struggling.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's still plenty of points, though. What did I say? 31-17 was my pregame prediction. Greenwood would win.
Well, Coach Young, Joe Fred.
Yeah.
He called it. If we pitch and catch and throw it.
Yep.
I don't know. We really throw a bad pass most of the game.
Not really. The interceptions have hit our receivers.
Deflections, yeah.
Maybe a little behind, but one should be caught. I see Russell going to the locker room early, so that's say whatever you will. Hooten's going to air it out. Nobody home. Nelms that time stayed with the intended receiver, Payne. 3rd and 10. 21-0 Charleston up on Newport. 14-8 Boonville up on Osceola. Local flavor there, making their way into the postseason. Little deeper runs. 3rd and 10. Mr. Goldstein got us tuned in. Appreciate it, Joe. Trips to the right. They clear out the backfield. Hooten's all alone now. And he's going to look to throw. Pressure coming. Now he's going to try to step up, dump underneath. Oh, Brady baby. That's Skaggs.
Yeah, Skaggs.
That's how you read your keys. He had Elias Payne the entire time. He read his keys and stayed with him.
Timeout Benton.
Yeah, 4th and 6. They got to the Greenwood 34. This is a 52-yard field goal attempt.
I don't think he has that big leg.
I don't think he does either, but we'll see what that Coach Harris has up his sleeve.
19.
Going to add a second back to the game, so 19 seconds on the clock. This will be interesting.
It's 4th down. Yeah, they can get a first. And
yeah.
Spike it.
They're out of time. Yeah, they're out of timeouts. At least gives you a chance to throw a Hail Mary or something.
Right.
We'll get Coach Chris Young here as he goes into the locker room. Ball Barber will run him down. We'll get his thoughts on this exciting first half. Turnover plague. We have 3 picks. And they have a couple of fumbles.
Right. I think they ought to pass back that pick 6 right here.
Yeah. We'll also have the top dog of the baseball diamond Bulldogs, Brandon Brewer, will come in at halftime. We'll get to talk to the new coach. Welcome him back to Titletown. Here's Hooten to throw. Standing back there as a statue underneath the play is completed. That's tough, too. That gets him in field goal range for sure. way too easy. Completed to Drake Walmack.
They're going to be looking at about a 41-yarder from there.
At the 25, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, 41, 42. 14 seconds, first down. They're going to try to get a little more. Just don't sell out to the out route. You're thinking they've got to get to the out route to stop the clock. That's when they run somebody up the middle and get you
Pick
across
six.
the top.
I feel it.
I do too.
Here's Hooten to throw.
Get in his face.
Unloads. It is caught across the middle. Like I said, he's short at the 1. They'll stop the clock. And they're going to try to clock it. And they do. Flags fly.
That's motion. Yeah, that's got to be a flag.
There's flags everywhere.
Well,
Greenwood got back quickly. The officials
they
spotted
weren't
the ball
on sides either, so they got to be set for a minute while the guy's moving forward. The guy runs up there.
This will be interesting because everybody was moving.
And they're obviously in field goal range.
They're going to move them back.
It's going to be a false start on Benton, but that's fine. Now they can still clock it and kick the field goal. I think they were a little bit premature in having to run and clock it because you could have waited. The chains had to get down there. The refs had to get down there. The clock was going to stop.
All right, here we go. They're going to run a play.
Yep, from the shotgun. They opt against the points. They're going to try to score. It's a quarterback throwback. Nope. Boom! Oh, breaks one tackle. Boom. And stay on your feet. They do. They run out of time. Oh, it cost them, Meat. They tried to run a trick play. They ran out of time. And the Bulldogs with a huge defensive stand and an error on Coach Harris over there for not taking the points.
Or at least,
wow.
At least clock it.
He rolled the dice and lost. Let's go down the field. The ball Barber as Coach gets with the officials. Here we go. Go ahead, Rich.
Hey, Coach, a little Thanksgiving dinner and a heck of a football game going on.
Yeah, we lucky we're still in the game. 2 bad bounces. They get 2 picks off deflections when the balls, we got to catch both those balls. First play's on me, bad play call, they jumped it. But we're back in the game, and we shouldn't be with 3 turnovers. So we got to come out and play a great second half.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Yeah, he's right.
He's usually right every time.
Well, and that right there, just a horrible mistake by the Benton coaching staff. You take that field goal and go in now. They're going to get the football, obviously, to start the quarters, but you'd like to have that 3 and then a 7 coming back.
Yeah, that might have influenced the play call there. I don't know. We may onside get it.
Let's watch the Spirits, the Blue Dazzlers go at it.
Great job, ladies. The Blue Dazzlers are coached by head coach Kate Yancey, and she is assisted by Tanya Offord. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to direct your attention to the field for a very special recognition. Earlier this month, the GHS girls cross country team won their second 5A state title in 4 years. With 4 runners finishing in the top 7 and 5 in the top 13, the girls won the meet by 29 points. The boys' individual state champion is Noah Embrew. Noah capped off an incredible cross-country career for GHS by winning the individual state title in Hot Springs. The cross-country teams are coached by head coach Jim Andrews, and he is assisted by Becky Ames. Let's hear it one more time for our GHS girls cross-country champion and our boys' individual state champion, Noah Embrew.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have over 30 certified pre-owned in stock, ready to be sold. We have over 25 used vehicles under $10,000. Cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, all makes and models. All inventory goes through a 115-point safety inspection. All vehicles come with warranty. All vehicles are sanitized with hospital-grade disinfectants. Plus, we have special financing and no payment for 90 days. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers, or online 24/7 at randallford.com.
Enhance your home with new hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl plank, or carpet with Fort Smith's premier experts Best Floors. At Best Floors, we've earned our name by providing quality brands and expert installation for your home, business, or rental property. We treat our customers like our friends and neighbors, from making selections until the job is finished. Visit our showroom for the best selections in the River Valley, or visit us online to explore flooring options and schedule a free estimate. It doesn't get any better than Best Floors in Fort Smith.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium, 17-14. The Greenwood Bulldogs lead at halftime here in the 6A semifinals, and it's been a turnover fest. A lot of guys, we had some tip balls. You heard Coach Young talk about loose balls, tip balls. Boy, I tell you where else you can tip a ball. That's up there at home plate. A lot of tip foul balls, and my man right here, the new coach of the Greenwood Bulldogs baseball team. Welcome back, Brandon Brewer.
It is good to be back.
Wow. Yes, sir. Let's see. When did you graduate? 2010?
2010.
Yeah. Three-sport? No, you were just a two-sport stud. Yeah, played a little basketball.
Yeah.
And where did we go? College at Ozarks. Played baseball over there?
Yes, sir. Yep.
And so, Owasso.
Owasso.
Oh, that's a baseball town.
They treat it up there like Greenwood treats football. Right. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you got to see that's about as elite as it gets. In the nation, they do it right at Owasso.
Yeah, it's probably top 3 in the nation high schools. It's a factory up there.
Right on.
Yeah.
And they bring. I know I've heard of people from Greenwood going up there for camps and stuff all the time.
Well, I went up there for a camp.
Yeah.
Actually, they still host it. So. I'm sure we'll send some guys up there too.
Now let's see. You played with Coach Gardner.
Yes, sir.
And y'all were quality. It's a shame y'all didn't win a title going through there, did you?
No, we were the 1 seed, I think, every year, and just ran into a buzzsaw arm. So.
Or that, or some stupid freshman hitting some grand slam or whatever. Just a bunch of freak of nature.
Yeah, just some crazy things. So.
Fantastic. So, here we are. Job comes open. You put in, and I guess it's just time for you, huh?
Yeah, it had come open once and had some people want me to apply, back then. It just felt like it wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
Had some unfinished business up in Owasso and went and got a state championship there, and it just felt like it was time.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
It was good timing.
Well, and so obviously you come in here, and really the baseball program's got a good thing going. They've got a great booster club. They've got a good community support. You got a lot of guys that do some travel ball kind of stuff. I know that helps a lot. For the coaches when they get into the school ball. And baseball is a kind of a different animal. Everybody's kind of prima donnas in baseball. I know you know that.
Oh, yeah.
So you just got to figure out how to weave through all the dads. And I'm coaching during the spring. Y'all can do whatever you want in the summer.
Yeah, we've had those talks already, but the support here is just unmatched.
Yep.
And just looking forward to being back and getting this thing rolling.
Yeah, and got a good squad coming back. Got some arms, got some bats. And Coach Mikado he had kind of things going as he left, but I think we were kind of pointing up as far as where the program was coming back to, and so hopefully you'll have some guys that'll stick around, hold on to the rope, and you can keep building. I know you will, and of course. I know people probably get tired of hearing about it, but when Grant Carnes is kind of in your nucleus, he hit for the cycle last year as a freshman. The guy's a dandy.
Well, when you think about the good Greenwood baseball teams that have been through here, you've got a lot of good football players that have contributed to that.
Great point.
You got Hunter Houston, Aiden Kennan, Grant Carnes, Skaggs.
That's a great point.
A lot of guys out there contributing that's going to help us in the spring.
Now, what you also had those days is 2 really good pitchers for the most part. How's our pitching staff look?
I think we've got a chance. The arms are there. We've got to get them to pitch and throw strikes, and that's the name of the game is if we pitch and play defense, I think we're going to have a chance.
Right. Now, your mother was in the school district. She's retired, right?
She works at the co-op.
Down
the Guy
County line.
Co-op.
Yeah? Okay, fantastic. Well, that's good. I know my kids had her. They loved her. I think she was economics maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrity teacher. Everyone loves her.
Everybody loves her. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's talk about a little football with your dad and some fantasy football. That's what this interview is really all about.
Yeah, it just so happened that we're playing on rivalry week. There's been lots of trash talked. And, Thanksgiving dinner was, chippy a little bit. So I've got a 3-point lead going into Sunday.
Ooh.
So he's got some big guns to flex on me, though. So we'll see. Should be fun.
That fantasy football is something else.
Oh, man, we get into it.
Awesome. Brother, I'm so excited you're back here. Great. The chili cook-off was always a big one. I remember it was going on when you were here playing. That's always a big highlight and a great fundraiser for you guys. Hopefully we'll get some radio going or some live stream for some baseball this year. So everything's trying to get falling into place, and really looking forward to the season.
Yeah.
Of course, Donald Hart's our new softball coach, so he's trying to get things fired up over there. And it's always fun to have both diamonds running during conference play. What's the conference look like? Any new?
We dropped Bologna. We picked up Harrison. I think that's that's going to be a good challenge for us. That seems like Greenwood teams have never played well making that drive up to Harrison. So we tried to split it up, and the Harrison and Mountain Home, we don't have to make that same trip in the same year.
That's
so,
good. Now, the only contradiction I can give you on that would be right after you left. Matter of fact, it may have been the year after you left. I want to say that Hayden Smith was center fielder his senior year, and I went up there for a doubleheader and did the radio call, and he hosed down 2 guys from center field up there. Yeah. Unreal. It might have been your senior year. I don't remember. Just unbelievable throw. The 2 best throws I've ever seen to home.
He could flat go get it in center field. Yeah.
So, as I say that, I don't remember if we won those games. I think we may have, but I can remember him knocking 2 guys down.
Yeah.
And the second guy left trying to tag from third. And I thought, what are we doing? But he was way deep out there. But good times. Love baseball. And I know you've got a lot of support. I know you got some volunteer support with Sandiford and Rogers and Holt. And then you got your normal staff from the school. So you got all the resources down there. So and I know it's about the Johnnies and the Joes sometimes. But that's still part of it. If you can get them developed. And hopefully you can get to be a part of the Little League deal and maybe try to work on the travel deal and talk to dads and what you're kind of looking for.
I think we're going to bring back the Legion. Have those guys play together in the summer and see if we can do something there. I think that was critical for us anyways growing up. Is, we all played together and developed that chemistry. So
that'd be nice for your Legion folks would love that too to get some more teams going. That's a great idea. I like that. And really, it can be the same. You say, well, they're not going to see elite people. Well, you can make them go see elite pitching and elite teams.
We create that schedule, and we go play Bryant and Texarkana and get to see some arms. So it'll be good.
Idea. Well, I'm already happy. That's already a win in my book. Just getting that thing going again. That's Brandon Brewer right there, folks. Greenwood Bulldogs, the new baseball coach here. Who's the Booster Club president? You know,
Tamara Morgan.
Yeah, Tamara Morgan. So find her if you want to donate or go talk to the AD. Make sure you earmark it for baseball because AD I'll try to get it for basketball. Coach, great to see you. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Look
Thanks
forward
for
to a long career here.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
rename the stadium after you.
I'm here to stay.
That's what I'm talking about. Brandon Brewer, the new baseball coach here at Greenwood. Come back. We'll get you ready for the second half of the state semifinals. Greenwood and Benton. After this time out, you're listening to Greenwood High School football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
We're Shelter Insurance. We view life insurance a little differently.
We think the most thoughtful gift you can give your family doesn't come with a bow.
We know that a life should be measured by more than just dollars and cents. And we know you'll love the peace of mind life insurance gives you.
We're the people behind the shield.
Shelter Insurance, for your auto, home, and life. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Phil Hicks in Greenwood.
Get more muscle for your money with the Magnum Zero-Turn Mower from Dixie Chopper. The Magnum series comes equipped with up to 25 horsepower engine options to power you at up to 4.1 acres per hour. With 50 and 60-inch deck width options, the Magnum is perfect for even the toughest mowing job. Dixie Chopper's Magnum is the highest quality residential mower in the market, packing speed, power, and performance with a 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. Visit Myers Mower and Tiller at 5109 Wheeler Avenue and get more muscle for your money.
Randall Ford is excited to announce their state-of-the-art mobile service van, stocked with all the latest tools and technology needed to service your vehicle. Everything from oil changes, warranty repair, battery, software updates, brake jobs, and so much more. All is done with your convenience and safety in mind. We'll come to your office or home to provide professional service the Randall Ford way. Stop by today at Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or check us out online 24/7. RandallFord.com. Ford, the #1 selling brand in America.
Hi there. I was just, out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Enhance your home with new hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl plank, or carpet with Fort Smith's premier experts, Best Floors. At Best Floors, we've earned our name by providing quality brands and expert installation for your home, business, or rental property. We treat our customers like our friends and neighbors, from making selections until the job is finished. Visit our showroom for the best selections in the River Valley, or visit us online to explore flooring options and schedule a free estimate. It doesn't get any better than Best. Best Floors in Fort Smith.
Oh, man, we welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. It's halftime. Y'all know who's on your TV screen. That's my guy right here, former Razorback great, former Bulldog great, Tyler Wilson. Drug him out of the bleachers.
Well,
wow.
I think there's only one great one here. That's the voice of the Greenwood Bulldogs, Tim Terry. Double T, baby.
Yeah, you're too kind. I appreciate you coming up. Brian Vaughn went searching for some halftime filler, and thank you so much for coming up.
You were able to stumble upon somebody that might talk about football, but I tell you what, this is a good football game tonight. Benton's a good football team, and we've got a barn burner.
How many games have you got to see this year from Greenwood? You're at Little Rock Christian.
This is the problem with the live stream is exactly the problem with the live stream.
You don't
I get to watch a lot of the games, but I don't get to see them in person. And
right.
I'm here tonight in person, but I watched Little Rock Christian in person. I'm in Little Rock now.
Yeah.
And, I was just telling you that was a game you don't want to talk about this year if you're a Greenwood fan.
Right.
But last time we were down there, I was actually playing quarterback, and we got our tail beat, and we came back and won a state championship that year.
There you go. We referenced that a lot that night, and we also referenced the fact we came back and won. Yeah. Now, we won't get to face Little Rock Christian again if it goes through that scenario. They got beat out last week. But, I don't know what it is about that stadium. We just can't win down there.
There's some funk on it. But
now, your night, it was rainy and natural grass and
there were no excuses other than it was a 4 o'clock start because they were trying to avoid the rain, right?
Yes,
so,
actually,
but I was telling you, I was really impressed with Kane Archer and the way he played in the second half of that game. He came in and really did a great job. And, Hunter Houston, has obviously had a great season, but you've got two quarterbacks. And as a quarterback guy, you like to watch, really two guys do what they've done this year.
Yes. Well, we've talked about that because Hunter's been beat up a little bit this year, and he got knocked out of the game, and a lot of time, in the Pulaski Academy game, both starting quarterbacks were knocked out, and you look up and you say, our second string guy, wait a minute, who's their second string? Well, it's Kane Archer. So obviously a big advantage for us if that's the scenario.
Absolutely. and tonight, I think, you look at the stat line and both, really I think it's been a defensive performance tonight. You want to talk about quarterbacks, but tonight has been about the defense.
Yes.
2 goal line stands. And then you look at, you look at Hunter Houston's stat line and you go 3 picks at halftime.
what's going on there. But it's really been unfortunate.
Yes.
They've been tip balls.
Yep.
There's a couple of them maybe could have been thrown a little bit better. But ultimately, they were catchable balls.
Yes.
And I think he's the guy to come back and hopefully get us on track in the second half.
Obviously, you played. Coach Young was here while you were the quarterback. He's stepped in, obviously, and been fantastic. 2 trips to the state finals and looking for at least 24 minutes away from a third straight trip.
I didn't get to have a donut on Thanksgiving morning, but, that's a tradition here. And we've made it a tradition. And, it's been phenomenal, whether that's been Rick Jones or Chris Young. And this football team still has the same grit. The fans turn out. The atmosphere is just like it's always been.
Right. Well, I noticed you're sitting down there by your cousin, Jabe. That's 5 state championship rings. You always show the one extra one you got, right?
Well, actually, Jax is down there.
Oh, is that Jax?
That's the Malibu. We call them the Malibu Jax. But Jabe's in Nashville playing a little
that's
guitar.
Right.
But Jax is down there.
Okay.
And so we're comparing notes, going, hey, that was that old Brown call,
right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because a lot of the language is still the same.
A lot of it.
Now,
Absolutely.
little Jet Burgess, he's coming up, right? There's one more left for sure.
There's I don't know. We might just keep having kids in the family, and we'll just keep this thing going.
Now we'll have to move you back to town if you'll ever have it. I know
Brooks
yes.
has a young one, and Cruz Coatney.
Okay,
and
right.
so he's playing at Ramey, and we're trying to make him a Bulldog.
Yes,
and I hadn't had any yet.
I'll get a. You're right. I know you have it. Well, I know you have it. We'll have to work on that, and I don't mind. Be eligible bachelor. It's not a bad route to go.
I can stumble into town when I want to stumble into town,
right?
And talk football. And,
yes. Now we'll be in Little Rock hopefully next week.
Hey, I'll be there with you.
Absolutely. Surely you got a little.
I'll be there with you.
You got a little pool at War Memorial. I think you played there a few times as well.
The last time I want to forget about it because, we had some good wins in War Memorial, and that's a fun place to play, and Bulldogs have had a heck of a time there.
Man, the Hogs went down today against Missouri. That's tough.
It is a tough one. Just when you think things are good and you're kind of getting back on track, I think Sam Pittman's done a great job stabilizing the program. They brought him in.
Right.
And, 2 years ago, if you could say, 8-win season or a 9-win season and then a 6-win or 7-win season, you stabilize the program. But, certainly a tough loss today. But, we've got some Greenwood boys up there at Missouri, so congratulations to them.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely right. I'll let you get back to your family, brother. Happy Thanksgiving.
Love you, buddy. Happy
Great
Thanksgiving.
to see you. Love you, too. Next week, you might as well just get you reared up into the press box if we can get there.
I'll jump in and talk a little ball.
Yes, Tyler Wilson, former Greenwood and Razorback great. Thanks to Brian Vaughn for going and grabbing him out of the bleachers. All right, we'll be back real quick. Second half on the way. Greenwood leading 17-14 over Benton. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I think you love that car more than you love me.
Oh, how could you say that?
You hand wash it, you hand wax it, you listen to the same music.
Pure coincidence.
I just hope your insurance company feels the same way about it as you do.
They do. I'm one happy camper.
Maybe that's the reason so many people come to Shelter for their car insurance. We have great agents who are nuts about cars. We're competitively priced, and our claims people are fast, fair, and friendly. To find an agent near you, go to shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Phil Hicks in Greenwood.
If you've got a big lawn, you need a big-time mower. You need an Exmark. For over 30 years, Exmark has set the standard in mowing equipment. Today, they're the first choice of landscape professionals. Purchase 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand. With an Exmark, you'll get a better cut faster. So if you want your big lawn to look like a pro mowed it, use what the pros use. Visit your local Exmark dealer or exmark.com. Myers Mower and Tiller, 5109 Wheeler Avenue.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. 6A state semifinals. Greenwood and Benton. Panthers get the football to start the third quarter. Tim Terry, Kevin Jones, a ball barber. Greenwood leading 17-14. Hunter Houston was 12 of 20 for 112 yards. 3 picks, and we're leading the football game.
That's the stat of the half right there. That's all you need to know.
Jake Glover ran it 9 times for 62 yards, a 28-yard touchdown run. It kicks away, and it'll be Payne from about the 15. He'll go to the middle of the field. Has a nice little return going to the 30. Still on his feet, spinning to the 33. Nelms finally drug him down.
Well, he's slippery.
Yeah. Big 27 just kind of got on him and squished him. Arrington had the, you know what, my stats are way wrong. I didn't give Hunter the 40 yards, so that should be 152 yards passing.
Arrington's touchdown.
Yeah, weird. I got it written on the receiving chart. Here we go. Bulldogs on defense. Play action. Hooten, low throw. Try to go in the flat. Greenwood was all over it. He was trying to find Elias Payne. Sure like to see him avoiding Russell carrying the football.
Interesting call right there on first down.
You mean another one?
Well, we got the momentum kind of back when they didn't score. You know, they had a chance to take all the momentum and get the opening kickoff.
Yep.
Score 10 unanswered.
Well,
right.
And 2's back out there. Looks
He's
healthy.
there. Yeah, he hauled off a little early at the end of the first half, but he'll get the call right here. There you go. Can they just get to him? And they do. Hey, we got him.
McCusker.
You know what? It was Tanner McCusker. Sent me a text apologizing last week for his play.
I like that.
That's how I remember old Bulldog teams tackling from back in the day, about 8 of them.
Yeah, by God, that right there, that's a game changer. 3rd and a long 9. Who does he have to throw here? Nelms comes up for a little press coverage on Payne. Keep an eye on the 1 here at the bottom. Play action. Going to go across the middle. Got a man, first down. Nice pitch and catch there to number 5, Davis, the sophomore. Got it behind the linebackers in front of the safeties. That's how you're right to draw it up.
Needed 9 and got 10.
Yep. To the 35. The 45, rather, first down. Pass play in the flat. Ooh, blown up. Wow. Nelms took on the defender that he was covering and the guy that was blocking. Loss of 2.
PA 40, Catholic 28.
Sheesh. That's what I figured it would be. I didn't think Catholic. The dream's going to end for the Rockets. Good season. Dropping down in class. Doing some moving around here on the offensive side. Greenwood adjusts their defense. So now you know what the Bulldogs' read is. Play clock's at 9. Russell's repping ready, and Hooten's going to keep sending folks in motion. And it's going to be Russell to run the football. Can you get to him? They couldn't. He knew it was coming. He still got there. Williams on the stop, but a first down for an 11-yard pickup.
They actually have 6 offensive linemen. 52 is kind of playing tight end.
Yep.
But that's a guard number.
Williams and Josh Allen, another tackle.
6 blocking 4.
They marked him an inch short. Wow. So 3rd and inches.
Blow this one up.
Please
Come on.
throw it. Russell's going to probably go to the end zone.
Yep. Oh, he got him.
Got to the 25. Good job. Touchdown saving there. That's Skaggs. Chains move. At the Greenwood 25. They're going to give this to Russell. Clock running. Just underway here, third quarter. Greenwood up 17-14. Russell gets it. Cash Archer. Held on. Sherry there as well.
Slow to get up again.
Cash been playing a whale of a ball game. Had the strip fumble a while ago for Russell. Second and long 8. Hoot gives it to his motion man. Trying to find the corner. Nelms is there. This guy's tough to bring down. Son of a gun.
Close to another first down.
Yep, had Russell out in front blocking. That's just as bad as him running with it. He's as big as most linemen.
I think Story took him on. But
3rd and 1.
So hand it to number 2. Is that what you're saying?
100%.
6 offensive linemen. That's weird.
16-yard line.
Plus a tight end.
Yep. He got it to the 14. 2-yard gain. Chains will move. Williams on the stop. Archer again. Here comes Logan Taylor checking in. He'll get Cash Archer. Nope, Cash will stay in. He'll give him a Cusker a breather. Tanner hustles off. 8-minute mark. Benton looks to the sidelines to their coach, Justin Ray's their offensive coordinator. Hooten in the shotgun. Klein Hooten. And guess what? Russell. Into the pile he goes. Made the tackle, and he will get to the pylon. Allen tripped him up, but not in time. Touchdown. 7:34 to go. The opening drive score of this third quarter.
66 yards and 10 plays.
Minutes change. PAT's on the way, and good. 21-17. Benton back on top. We will take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra Docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. Beautiful downtown Greenwood, Arkansas. Punch, counter punch, guys. Got a heavyweight battle going.
Yeah, the Dogs got an answer right here. What a ball game.
Wilbers kicks up and away. Carnes will flag it down at the 7. Far side up the numbers. 15-20 to the 26. Just barely lost his footing as he got to the breakaway point.
If he doesn't slip or get tackled there, he's gone. But I think he's going to run it back every time he gets it.
19-yard return. Well, let's see if the offense can go down there and get the lead back. Down by 4, 21-17. Empty set for Houston. He'll throw.
Chaser.
Yep, good catch from Noah Chaser. Good job of running. Got 12 yards.
Down. Yep.
Changed the move. 11-yard pickup, rather.
That is first?
First catch. Houston to throw. Between Chaser and Kennan, nobody home. Incomplete. Clean up my first half stats. Hunter was 13 of 20 for 152 in the first half and a touchdown. Had 3 picks. Davis will come in. Chaser comes out. 2nd and 10. Arrington coming in motion. They pitch it forward to him. Can Isaiah find a hole? The speedster hits it hard to the 45. Ball came loose, but he was down. So he's a yard short. It's a 9-yard pass officially as he threw it forward to Arrington. Arrington was 60 yards receiving on 3 catches. 3rd and 1. Bulldogs get set. Braden Davis, go, son. Cross the midfield stripe to the 49. He's got 5 yards. Second carry for Davis.
Move the chains. Here we go.
Chaser back in. I didn't know who Braden Davis was before last week, but I've known him his whole life, it turns out. That's little Izzy, little Mike Davis's brother. It's unbelievable. Man, I'm old. First down at the Benton 49. 6:26 clock running. Hunter, empty set, flat. Here's Kennan looking for something positive. He'll drag the pile away as he got to the 46.
Golly.
3 yards. Third grab for Kennan. He's got 15 yards receiving. Davis in quickly. And Braden gets the call. Looking for a hole to 40. Running hard to
first
the
down.
38. He'll have the chains moving. 8-yard pickup for the junior. And I know the ball barber is big on Braden Davis. Man, he hits that hole hard. This time he gets it again. 35, flags flying. He'll get to the 26, but this one's coming back. They're going to get a little Taylor, I think.
Ouch.
He threw it towards Big 68.
Yeah, threw it right to his leg. As he was laying on this guy he was blocking, so excessive blocking, maybe. Yeah. And those hurt.
Yep. So far, this crew's been pretty good.
I agree.
The officiating has had little zero bearing that we've seen on the game.
Empty backfield.
5 wide. That's trips right for Hunter Houston on first down and 19. He wants to throw. Has time. Better get rid of it, Hunter. Now he's got to roll right and run. And he will throw it away. Good job getting rid of it. Incomplete. Avoiding the sack. Second down and 19 at the Benton 47. Hunter Houston, senior signal caller. Glover in there with him now, off to his right, that running back. Second and 19. Jake will leave out in motion to the right. And here's Houston throw all day. Unloads across the middle, just short-armed it. Just lost the grip, had Carnes running free. That's one the senior like back.
Must have slipped in his hand.
Seems like it did. Benton crowd on their feet.
Are you in 2-down territory here?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on what you get here.
All right.
Hunter's ready. Steps up. Going up top. For Carnes. Oh! Carnes dropped it.
Wow. Did you see him, though? He spun around.
He did. Ball was to the outside, and Carnes spun around. Boy, that's one that Grant would like to have back. Woo! Punt time for the Bulldogs. You said in pregame, whoever punted the least would win.
Yeah, and this is our second punt. They've punted. Well, this is going to tie the punts up right here.
No pressure. Good punt. Nobody back deep. So a chance to get him in there tight. Be inside the 10 at the 9. And we'll stay right here and check with the ball barber.
Hey, yeah, we had a little something going on offense, just a penalty. It's always amazing how when our guy gets called for holding, it's 2 yards deep in the backfield, and theirs will be like first down and 13.
Yeah, good point. Anyway, I'm going to have to make them go 91.
They got the guy to do it. Let's see if we can get Russell on the ground.
How are those ribs?
Hooting are good. Good ribs. Hooting in the shotgun. They're late. Nope, they're going to throw it on play action. Incomplete. That stretches the game out. That gives us a chance. Weird.
Very interesting. But they have been successful in that old pump and go.
2nd and 10.
But down this deep, I'd hand it to 2.
Yep. At least get you out of the hole a little bit. Maybe not. Hootens moves him over to his right and gives to Russell. Dead ahead he goes. Out to the 16.
So he's obviously the biggest back we've seen all year.
Oh, yeah. Josh Allen again on the stop. 3rd down and 2. Hooten give to Russell. And he stood up, second effort to get him the first down to the 20. We've done it once. You saw Cash Archer get it. Just try to strip him as he's fighting for yards is probably your best bet. He comes out, and they bring Pearson in. Chains moved as he had the 20-yard line. Benton with the lead in the football. 4:21 to go. On the clock not running. That's fine with me. Now they wind it. Klein Hooten going to throw. Got his man to the 26. That's Davis. He's a sophomore guy. Maddox Davis guy. Done most of their receiving.
That's about the 3rd or 4th series in a row they threw it on 1st down.
Yep. Still Pearson back there with Hooten. And Archer went too quick that time. That'll move the chains for him. Got us in our own game. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lineman. Big 52 picked the ball up and moved.
Coach Harris didn't like it.
Well, technically, if he's a tight end, he can pick it up and move, right?
Well, if he would have went in motion, I think maybe, but if he...
I don't know. Interesting.
Well, not if he's covered up.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Well, here's Hooten. He'll give it to his tailback.
Boom!
Garner led the initial hit. Wow.
That's stepping up in the hole right there.
Big boy football. Here's Russell coming back in, so might tiptoe a little more.
Hey, Richie, they didn't throw it on that 1st down.
No, sir, they did not.
They won't throw it here either.
No. 2nd down and 14. We keep him behind the chains.
They did the Gator sign. Maybe it's a jump pass.
Wow.
Oh,
they're going to try to
Richie's stealing signals.
Nope. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and long. Oh, I don't. Color me wild. Color me confused. I don't know.
What are we doing?
This is right here. That's where we got to get them right here. 3rd and 14. Let's get them off football field.
Pick 6, what I'm saying. They owe us one.
Just watch them throw to 2 in a little screen pass. You want 2 to have the football.
Somehow, yeah.
We're going to put him in motion. Here it comes. Garner's going to be dealt with the odds. Pressure coming. The quarterback going to try to run. He got free. We stopped him, though. Attaboy. Allen again. Boy, Josh Allen's played a football game tonight, guys. 4th down. It's punt time for Benton.
Wow. Big stop.
Wow.
Well, that motion penalty cost him right there.
We always do.
This night is kind of a funny night. It's like it's not raining, but it's still kind of wet and slippery out here. Guys are slipping all over the place.
Humidity's high.
The stakes are high as well. Punts away. LJ fields it nicely at the 33 to the 40. Spins out of some trouble there, but then the second wave got him. They'll give him the 40-yard line. Greenwood's football with 2:11 left. another chance to try to go take the lead back.
Yeah, you got to answer right here, Tim.
Five wide, empty set for Triple H. Here's Houston to throw. Yeah, Chaser. Noah Chaser.
9
yard pickup. Beautiful. 3 straight incompletions for Hunter. 2 for 20 for Chaser. Now give to Glover. And he has the first, beg your pardon, that's Davis. He'll get across midfield, though. 2 yards, the chains will move for Braden Davis.
Keep them chains moving.
Yep. He'll bring Kennan over in motion now to the bottom. Triple H will throw a pump fake. He's got him. LJ, go, baby. It just couldn't make the catch. He had to get up in the air to catch it. Incomplete.
A little bit late getting it to him, maybe. I don't know. Gosh.
Boy. LJ broke free.
I think LJ wanted to lead him a little more down the field.
Yep.
But it's a good ball.
2nd and 10. Hunter's going to roll right now and look to throw. All alone's Arrington caught. Giving ground to make a little ground, but he couldn't get there. He got to the 40. It's 9 yards. It'll be a yard short. 3rd down. 4th catch from Arrington. One of his better nights for the sophomore. Boy, him and Carnes, 2 more years of them guys. Davis gets it. 1st down yardage. Go, son.
And more.
Spins at the 35. Gets the 34. That'll be 6 yards, and the chains will move for little Braden Davis.
Interesting run behind the freshman there.
That's right. Speaking of 2 or 3 more years, we got Cody Taylor. God.
We'll take him.
Motion coming from Davis. Houston got Carnes.
He dropped it.
Looked before he ran.
Richie may be on something there. Everything's damp. Of course, it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow for sure.
Big time.
Yep. 2nd and 10. 55 seconds left. Houston will roll right this time. He's got Arrington again.
Too high.
But that one was way too high. And a matter of fact, probably a good thing because they were going to jump that route. I think that defensive back had a bead. Parker.
3rd and 10. Definitely in 4-down territory.
Got to be. Clock stop with 50 seconds. Houston in the shotgun. Davis to his left. Cannon in a little motion out to the right. Hunter going to go to Carnes. Yeah, baby. 1st down at the 25. Grant working for extra yardage.
Well, it's going to be close.
Real close.
I think they not a very good spot. Should have been a yard farther ahead.
They motioned it.
We'll give him 10. Chains move.
Carnes watch that one all the way in.
Yep. 1-on-1, you just almost got to go to him, regardless of the situation. Davis, dead ahead. Nope, Hunter kept it. Runes the 20 down to the 18. Get in there, big fella. 7 yards for Triple H, the senior.
Guys, I'm tired of getting hit this year. I'm going to hit somebody else.
I don't know if he made the right read or if he was told to do that, but Davis was wide open on that scene.
This time Davis gets it. There he goes to the 10. Rolls his way inside the 10 down to the 9. 1st and goal, 9 yards for Braden Davis.
It's a good drive here by these Bulldogs.
Baby. Quarter winding down. Hunter Houston will keep it and just duck his head down and get to the 4. That's 5 more yards, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. Bulldogs get shut out in the 3rd, give up a touchdown. 12 minutes to War Memorial Stadium. Benton leading 21-17. Greenwood's got 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Y'all don't want to miss this one. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Randall Ford is excited to announce their state-of-the-art mobile service van, stocked with all the latest tools and technology needed to service your vehicle. Everything from oil changes, warranty repair, battery, software updates, brake jobs, and so much more. All is done with your convenience and safety in mind. We'll come to your office or home to provide professional service the Randall Ford way. Stop by today at Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or check us out online 24/7, randallford.com. Ford, the #1 selling brand in America.
Enhance your home with new hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl plank, or carpet with Fort Smith's premier experts, Best Floors. At Best Floors, we've earned our name by providing quality brands and expert installation for your home, business, or rental property. We treat our customers like our friends and neighbors, from making selections until the job is finished. Visit our showroom for the best selections in the River Valley, or visit us online to explore flooring options and schedule a free estimate. It doesn't get any better than Best. Best Floors in Fort Smith.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. Yeah, cousin Lance checking in, said old Tyler looks just like his daddy. Wilson, he does. All right, Bulldogs second and goal. We've swapped ends. We're heading southbound. Left to right on the radio dial. Here's Hunter Houston. And the Bulldogs take the lead here. Let's see. Hunter's going to go quarterback keeper. And
get in there.
Down at the 1. 3 yards. Third and goal to 1.
Over the 1 yard line brings up third and goal.
Hunter's up and walking, trying to wait for him to come out of the pile. There he is. Can we punch it in? Straight ahead. He does. Up and over the top. Got in there behind Shortest. The Bulldogs light up the night sky. 1 yard as Hunter Houston have liftoff.
13 plays and 60 yards. 5 first downs.
Beautiful.
It's an old school drive right there.
11:33 in the fourth quarter. 1 yard run for number 9. Jack Edwards snap. Brett Woods hold. Good. Steinfeld's PAT. Good. 24-21. We will stay right here. That's what the doctor ordered.
Yep. Semi games are usually like this. We've seen a few in the past.
Yes, certainly.
I think we scored twice on that drive.
Seems like it, doesn't it?
Well, we're getting our money's worth. Band concession.
Yep. Good.
Catholic's cutting it back. Catholic down 40-35 now.
Wow. That one's not over yet. I wonder how much? Oh, it's in the third, isn't it, still? We're running ahead of them, which is kind of weird.
You know, I was talking to somebody earlier this week that's got a buddy that's a referee, and he refereed a lot of games. He said that the 6A may be top to bottom the toughest conference out there as far as like the top 8 teams.
Right? Interesting. Bulldogs kick is up and away. And that's Payne from the 12 far side. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. Nelms will not let him. Stood him up a little bit. Robbins and Sherry now will get him down. He'll get out to the 34. Good return for Elias Payne. Shout out to the folks down in the great town of Carrollton, Texas, who got us tuned in. Appreciate that.
All right, let's see what this defense can do.
First down at the 35 for Benton. And Braden Russell back there.
How many carries he's had tonight, but it's been a bunch.
Braylon Russell, I beg your pardon. I'll probably put the D in there all night. It's Braylon Hooten in the shotgun. And there's one more. And it's a decent one. Just kind of hanging on. Josh Allen.
How many tackles Josh Allen had tonight? They've been meeting up out there quite often.
Yep.
All of them.
Yeah, he's been on all of them. 10-yard pickup to the 45. First down. Greenwood leading 24-21. And Russell again. Boom! That's Mackey in there in the hole. Went head-to-head. Russell Gets 2 yards that time. That's a win for the Greenwood defense.
What's Brady Mackey's numbers?
Hard to believe 64 didn't get a hold on 44.
5'10", 170.
Bulldog.
But one thing about it is Russell's getting beat up in there, guys. 2nd and 8. Russell again. Can he find a hole? He stood up, couldn't get to the midfield stripe. Another 2 yards. 3rd down and 6. Again, Mackey. Son of a gun. You talk about dig deep.
Well, this is just smash mouth football.
Yeah, this is Jason Gill's signature right here. Take no prisoners. 3rd and 6 at the Green at their own 49.
They're not going to throw it, are they?
No. Russell gets the call. And he got it. Second effort got him across the 45. Yeah.
He's a load.
100%. Good player. $9.46. I mean, just so you know, for me, 31-28 looks like a final. Greenwood winning. Who has the ball last wins. Here's Hooten in the shotgun. Braden Russell tried right side this time. Stood up at the 42. They may give him the 41. Pettigrew, among others. I think our Logan Taylor in there as well. 2nd and 6. Boy, can we get him to cough it up?
Sure we can.
Hooten in the shotgun. Again, Russell gets the call. This time left side. Bounced off Williams. Mackey again there for this tackle. Nelms came in to trip him up as well. Chains move. He got to the 28-yard line. 8:48.
Everybody in the stands and everybody with a helmet on knows the play.
Bad thing about that one was that one probably put them in that spot where if they get it close, they're going to go on 4th down, so they're going to be in 4th down territory the rest of this drive.
True.
Uh-oh.
Russell this time. Hey, Logan Taylor. A nice bulldogging. Came through unblocked. Logan got him to the deck. Huge play there. No gain, 2nd and 10.
His dad, 36-inch vertical jump here.
You betcha. That's nice. Big play. Logan, a senior.
That was the old nothing doing right there. Isn't that nice? That ominous.
Yes.
There's lowering of the clouds in here.
Is that the fog rolling in?
I don't know. Remember the fog bowl?
Oh, yeah. Now, Malvern, 96.
Mm.
New running back. He gets the call. There's a hold,
man.
no call, but he's got lots of room to run. That's 35, Bernard. And he's down inside the 10.
Whitaker getting held.
Yeah.
Another 1st down right there.
Like I said, you don't like to see that when Russell's on the sidelines.
No, that's when you kind of get a break, but this kid's a little quicker than Russell.
Bernard. Gets the
golly.
Fortuitous bounce right back in his lap.
Golly.
Cash knows. Archer says, man, why couldn't we take it just to bounce the other way?
This old football can bounce funny ways.
And that's all for the Bernard show. Here's Braylon Russell back in quickly.
That'll get you an exit.
Nearly the break we needed. 2nd goal to 9.
That'd have been his 2nd turnover in the goal.
Yep.
Correct.
Here's a little motion. That's Davis. They'll give to Russell. Spins. He'll get there this time. He got the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal to 7. Sherry and Logan Taylor, Cash Archer.
We'll see what that coach is made of this time, if he'll go for it on 4th down or if he'll kick the field goal to tie the game.
Good point.
Just get to that. Hope we get that scenario.
I'd like to find that out.
Yep. Lake locked down to 10. Hooten in the shotgun. He's going to go play action, throw it. Oh, almost intercepted. Holy smokes. No, that was Mackey.
Brady Mackey.
He was fixing to go to the house.
There's your answer.
Field goal unit. What a stand by this Bulldog defense.
Wow.
And Mackey read that out right neat. It was almost, we were fixing to start wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, Mackey got a good hand on that one. But as we've seen, just normal passes are hard to catch.
Yep, right. Bad snap, but did it get through? It did. What a job from their holder. That's number 7, Logan Owen. May have just saved their season getting that ball down and on the tee. We're knotted up at 24. Bulldogs football coming up. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
We just got to start making those plays we've been missing.
Yeah, here we are back at Smith Robinson Stadium. Tied at 24. Bulldogs hold them to a field goal. They haven't really had much luck stopping us. Carnes from the 10. 15, 20, 25. We've had 3 interceptions that really stopped ourselves. We've punted a couple of times. And here's the question. If you just want to run it down there and win this thing at the buzzer, or you just go score when you can and see what Coach Young's philosophy is?
Well, a lot of our drives tonight have been long play drives.
Yep.
I mean,
Maybe getting them ready for this scenario right here,
yep,
huh?
Every drive's had, 8, 12, 14 plays.
6:13 to go. We're tied up. Houston. Delayed draw. Glover with a step in the hole, but then it shut down quickly. He'll get 2 yards. That's it. Boy, I thought that was going to be a play.
Yeah, I like that play.
I thought he was going to be able to get through with that one. Good job of the Benton defense.
Some play that the Alma special should be there. No free safety.
Yep. Houston rolling left. He'll throw. Carnes has it caught. He's at the 30-yard line.
It's a good catch right there.
Yep. Got hit immediately. 3 yards. That's it. 3rd and 5. Davis will check in for Glover at the running back spot. Hunter gets him in position for an empty set. Trips to the near side. Davis will stutter step motion. They'll roll right. Braden looking for somebody to block. Nobody home.
What a catch.
Caught LJ in traffic, and he got it, bobbled it, and stayed with it.
First down.
39. Oh, baby. 9-yard pickup. What a snag from LJ, guys.
That was a bullet pass and an awesome catch. In between defenders.
Big time clutch. He even juggled that a minute, too, and then brought it in.
Had to have it.
First down, Greenwood at the 39. 5 minutes, clock ticking away.
So to answer your question, here it is.
Yep, he's going to try to get this the last possession. Trips go out to the left. Houston in the shotgun. Davis, hang on to it, son. He stood up, lost a yard. Like I said, don't get too conservative. 2nd and 11.
Just the up tempo's not there is all I'm saying.
Right.
Still run your offense.
Yes.
Chasers in.
Yep,
yeah.
5 wide this time. They'll go empty set. Hunter in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Quick hitter. There's LJ again. Gives grounded, makes some ground. He'll fall forward to the 45. He'll be 4 yards short. That's a 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 4. The high drama at Smith Robinson.
Hunter going to run this one if it's there?
Why not? He's had some good luck with it. Quick hitter. Oh, they jumped the route that time. Nearly cost him. 37 read it. That's Chase Harding for Benton, a junior linebacker. And now 4th and 4. And you got to go.
Yep, you got to go here.
Looking for LJ again, I think.
Let's go to Houston to Kennan. They've been doing this all their life.
Houston tried a hard count. Clock stopped, 3:47. Greenwood's got all their timeouts, as does Benton. Houston in the shotgun, 4th and 4. At our own 45.
Timeout.
And Chris is going to call timeout. We'll get a guaranteed play in. Tried the hard count a few times. And we'll keep it right here and check in with the ball barber.
Yeah, we're down here chit-chatting. 3 minutes, 47 seconds left. You know, defense has been playing pretty good. Put them on a long porch, see what happens, or you go for it, put them on a short porch, almost guarantee them 3. So it's a tough call here. I like the offense.
That's interesting. I mean, you want your defense to not let them get 10 yards wherever they're at on the field. They're not in field goal range, so you...
Right, but from there, they're going to be in 4-down territory, so the average, law of average of how many yards you got to get per play.
Right.
2 versus 3.5.
Yep. I bet we get it.
I got no doubts.
Yeah.
Going to punt it.
Yeah, he has. He brought the punt team out, guys.
Yep.
So, Richie, you're right.
Make them go a long way.
Well, we don't know if we was right. I think it's a smart football play.
Yep.
Who says we're going to punt it?
True. Helms back. Jack Edwards, your deep snapper.
They got nobody back. They're in punt safe.
Right. Good snap. And kicks away. It's a
beauty. Golly.
Down in there, baby. Good
there we
Greenwood
go.
Bounce. And get it at the 6 there. All right. 3:34 left. Landon Nelms. Damn, that guy. Well, let's see if we can be up right here. 3:33, we're tied up. That's the deal, too, guys. When we forget, we were tied. It's not like we were behind. So the book tells you to punt there. See if you can be up right here. It's up to these guys.
And we got the fans in the background here, so it's louder for them.
Yep. So Eli Whitaker getting there, make a hand, 21. See what he's got. Here's Hooten standing in his end zone. Russell gets the call. Sherry came out to get him. Russell just falls forward to the 12. Wow. Big 6-yard pickup.
Clock's running.
And he was hit hard. Still got 6 yards.
Well, they gave him 6. He only got 5.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Hooten in the shotgun. Again, Russell gets the call. Sherry got him in the backfield that time. Lost it 2.
Clock's still running.
3rd and 5. Maybe 3rd and 6.
Well, and they don't have to do anything stupid either, right?
Well, you've got to watch the hard count right here, guys.
Well, I mean, they don't have to, win it.
Got to watch the hard count. They snap it, play action to throw. Caught in the flat. And he dropped it. No, he dropped it incomplete. They're going to punt it back to us. They got no chance. No choice.
Hey, we're going to go after, I don't know, do you give him the first down if he makes a mistake? But he runs about 8 yards. I'm telling you, this guy's set up for a punt block.
What a defensive stand. What a call from Chris Young to punt that football, guys.
I agree.
Beautiful.
Tough.
Beautiful coaching. That's why you get the big bucks.
Coach Gill.
Yep.
Dialing up the blitz package.
Yep. They're punting from the end zone. LJ stands at the Benton 42. Greenwood's turned the field over. Whew. What a turn of events. Kicks away. It's a low line driver.
Oh.
And LJ fair catch at the 44.
That's
there it is, boys. We got a Benton player down. Let me take a timeout right here, guys, and we will bring you the exciting finish coming up here. 6A semifinals in Greenwood, tied up with Benton, 24 apiece. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
I think you love that car more than you love me.
Oh, how can you say that?
You hand wash it, you hand wax it, you listen to the same music.
Pure coincidence.
I just hope your insurance company feels the same way about it as you do.
They do. I'm one happy camper.
Maybe that's the reason so many people come to Shelter for their car insurance. We have great agents who are nuts about cars. We're competitively priced, and our claims people are fast, fair, and friendly. To find an agent near you, go to shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Phil Hicks in Greenwood.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. You know, guys, tied up here, semifinals, Greenwood's football. You're 45 yards from pay dirt. I kind of look down there, you see Peyton Preston, you see Riley White, those guys injured. Both juniors, they'll get a chance to come back out after it. But White was having a good season. Well, both of them were. Preston just started getting fired up, too, at the receiver spot. So they're cheering them on hard down there. One more trip to War Memorial for this senior class, be the third in a row. Got to get, so, and now here, what do? We go for three, you can just go get the touchdown. It'd be interesting to see the play dial up here. What kind of offense that Coach Young wants to try to get after.
Yeah, anytime you have an advantage of trying to score, you want to do it, obviously. But they got a lot of confidence in this Steinfeld.
Yep.
So we probably need another maybe 30 yards, right?
Yes. Yeah, you want to get him. I mean, 40's probably comfortable for him, but I'd like to be inside of that. So you'd like to get him down to the 20.
15, 20 more yards. Yeah. You got 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Well, you don't normally see kids get hurt on the punt.
I want to see him go score.
I agree.
The field goal.
Yeah. Don't even get to that point.
That way, they have to go all the way in 2-point conversion if they want to win. You just about can't lose at that point in regulation if you score a touchdown. Injured Panther on the field. Couldn't see a number.
Was it 26, I'm thinking? They got him sitting up now. He looks like maybe a stinger or something. 28.
28's Jack Hertner.
35, I'm sorry.
35, wow. Chris Bernard.
No, 35.
No, it's 28. I saw 35 standing there with no helmet, but 28's the one.
Jake Herbner, he's a junior, so he's off on his own power. That's a good sign.
What if Coach Young looked Coach Gill in the eye and said, "What do you think?" He said, "We got him."
We got him.
Of course, he would never admit if he did.
Well, here it is, boys. This is what you get paid the big bucks for. Some action, high drama. That's right, Fitz. In the end zone we go. Hunter Houston will put LJ in some motion from right to left. And he's got the ball. Jake Glover gets the call. Looking for a hole. Gets his way to the 39. Nice 6-yard gain.
That'll work.
I like that.
That was a great run by Glover. He got a little bit, not pulling punches here, but a little tiptoe early, looking to bounce. And that hole, he put his foot in the ground, went north and south. That's what they're looking for.
Clock running 2:17. Houston in the shotgun. 2nd and 4. They'll go trips to the right, the wide side. Hunter will change the blocking scheme. Now he's ready in the shotgun. Glover back there to his left. Kennan with a little motion now. And Jake Glover goes counter to the left.
About a yard.
2 yards, maybe 1 or 2. The 38.
Clock's running.
3rd down and 3. Minute 40. Now you turn on the Jets. Trips right. Carnes. And give it to Daddy. Can he get to the corner? Breaks tackle, spinning. Couldn't get there. He got to the 34. That's it.
4th and 1. They got another man down.
That was a pitch forward, so Carnes will get a 2-yard reception. 4th and 1. A minute 21 left.
25.
And that's Walter Hicks.
Yeah,
he's a
played
sophomore.
a heck of a game tonight.
Yep.
25 has.
That guy's got to come out, don't he?
Yeah, he's going out.
4th and 1. Had to change the down marker, but it's 4th down. And the officials are going to try to get the chain guy to make sure it's a 4 over there.
Yeah, it's 4th.
There he goes. High drama for the chain gang, too. And officials. Time?
Timeout, Benton.
Benton calls timeout. Minute 21 left. We're going to stay right here.
Yeah, tip your hat to Randall Rogers. He's not the down marker, but the clip. He's over there on a boot. He's got a boot on that left foot. So he came off the down marker because he couldn't keep up with him. But he's playing injured tonight.
We got to have him at full speed.
Well, he's giving it all he's got. I think Larry Ray's out there.
I know there's Sandifers on the sticks, Tony and Sam.
Saw Rock breakfast Wednesday morning at a local eatery. He was giving me a little bit more information about y'all's trip up north.
Yes, it's exciting.
He got to witness that.
Yeah. 4th and half a yard. Greenwood's up on the ball and ready. Minute 21 left. Tie game. Trip to War Memorial on the line. Pulaski Academy's up on the Catholic 47-35 here in the third quarter down there. So a Little Rock.
Hard count, and Hunter's going to keep it.
Here we go. Houston tried the hard count. They didn't move. Now we'll reset. Chris is hollering something out there.
Another timeout. 5 on the play clock.
Yes. So Greenwood will regroup now. And we'll stay right here.
What a ball game, Tim.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a battle. I kind of thought Greenwood would win by a couple touchdowns, but I knew Benton was going to play us tough. They're one of the few teams in the state that play us tough year in and year out.
This is true.
In our class, for sure.
Okay, the punt battle, Greenwood won the punt battle.
So far?
They've punted 4 and we've punted 3.
Well, that's what we said. The least amount of punts wins.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep. Either you or Richie said that in pregame. It was you.
I'll claim that.
That was meat. That's a meat one.
Yeah, right. That's a good analysis.
So there won't be any more punting.
No. So we win. Let's back it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, high school is an interesting thing, right? Is the rule still in place that if you try a field goal and it clears the goal line, it's still touchback, goes back to the 20?
I don't know all that. Probably.
That was a rule at one time.
Yeah. We don't worry about field goal rules around here. Hunter Houston. First down. Oh, baby. Wow. Triple H got the hole and took on the team. He's got it, no problem. I don't know what we're waiting on.
He met that dude in the hole and hit that other dude's head popped back.
He certainly did. Hunter's going to win this battle. Greenwood's got a fresh
That's
set
first
of
down easy.
It is.
No question.
This side judge got him just inside the 35.
Well, bad thing, he keeps tiptoeing backwards. That's not where he had him at to start with. No. He had him.
They're going to measure
a full half foot forward.
It's a first down, no question.
It's a full football past it.
Coach Harris asking, but if he didn't have a good angle, he'll see. They're going to probably bring the chains in.
A little late now. How do you bring them in now?
No, it's first down.
The chains are all.
I think Coach Harris asked for a measurement.
Which he
should.
I would have too.
First down, but and right on cue, as we talk about Randall and his clip man, the clip hadn't been moved yet, so they've got the yardage marker still measured. The clip's still on the line.
Good point. Now the ball's moved back a little bit. It was a full ball past that line.
It was, and then he walked backwards a little bit.
It's a first down.
By an inch. That's all you got to have.
Right.
The nose of the football.
I was hoping somebody from Benton might say something to Tony Sandifer there to see if he still got any of it.
So now Carnes or Arrington just take a shot. I mean, Arrington's shown that he can get down there.
Well, I wouldn't throw anything across the middle. That's where all of our picks have been on those tip balls.
Joe Fritz at the end zone.
Right here at the pylon.
I would too. First down and 10 at the 35. Hunter Houston in the shotgun and clock running. We're at 106 and Jake Glover trying to bounce outside. He goes nowhere. Greenwood with one timeout left. They'll have to go quickly.
And we know how to do that.
Yep. Trips right. Here's Houston in the shotgun. He's got it rolling right. Looking for he had Arrington. He just dropped it. Went to run before he caught it. Luckily, that thing tipped right into a Benton player. That could have been catastrophic. 44 seconds. Third and 10. Carnes up at the top of the screen. They've got Pervarius Perkins guarding him, a senior. And Hunter Houston gets the sign in from Chris.
For the tension, you could cut it with a knife.
Right. Glover empties the backfield. Here's Hunter Houston. They bring the blitz. They step up the pocket across the middle. Had Carnes wide open and missed him. Oh, boy. Great job of stepping up in the pocket like you needed to, and he just missed him. 4th and 10 with 40 seconds.
Well, he don't miss many.
No.
Run the same play.
Chaser will check in. Beautiful job of the line, giving Hunter a nice pocket to get up in as the blitz came. Bulldogs with one timeout left. Here it is, 4th and 10. Nope, Chaser's back out. They'll leave Glover in there. 4th and 10 at the 35 with 40 seconds left. Kennan comes in motion out here to the right in a trip set. Hunter to throw. Has time, unloads up top for Carnes. He made the catch at the 5. He got it, 1st and goal at the 3. Oh, baby! You got to go to Grant Carnes. Clutch time. 32 yards. And we got an injured Bulldog down. Is it Carnes?
Carnes.
Maybe Carnes.
He's up.
He may just want to soak up a little more applause down there.
Yeah.
What a play from Grant Carnes. Went up and high-pointed the football.
So now here we can show them how to do this 30-second before the half thing.
Yeah.
So Big Daddy said run it right, run it left, let them use their timeouts. If we don't punch it in,
kick it.
Bulldogs at 1st and goal at the 3-yard line of the 32-yard pass and catch. And once again, when you want to draw to a pair of aces, you dial up Grant Carnes.
It's like reminiscent of the north side game, wasn't it?
Clock's running.
Yep. You got to go. It's running fast.
23 seconds. Houston in the shotgun. Going to try to run around the pylon. He's stuck hard. And the clock's running.
Got a timeout left.
Somebody called one.
Well, I can't believe they didn't call one.
Somebody did.
Man, I say you run that thing to the middle of the field 2 times. Use a timeout after one.
That was our last timeout.
He's saying Greenwood called it.
He did call it.
Why would you do? I wouldn't. Yeah, going to go back to 14 seconds. I wouldn't have called it. I'd let it run down and kick the field goal.
Well, that was our last timeout.
Well, now you can't run it to the middle and get in position.
Here's another big decision. He made the right one here a while ago. Man, what a game.
Well, you just roll out Hunter.
Well, if you don't get it, it's overtime.
Yeah, we ain't going. There's not. You can't think overtime when you're in an easy chip shot field goal range.
Not with number 2 over there.
Sure. So we're going to win this game. It's just a matter of what play here.
The 2-point conversion.
Just make sure you either throw it in the end zone or get out of bounds.
The 2-point conversion
run
play.
That play. Yeah. You just got to make sure the throw is either to the student section or to a wide open player. I would roll Hunter out. I don't know where Steinfeld's most comfortable kicking. I'd roll the right-handed quarterback out to the right and try something out here. You've got time to clock it. It's just second down, worst case.
It won't move it off the hash, right?
Well, as long as you come to this side, it would. Yes.
If you throw it?
Incomplete, no, it would not.
But you don't have timeout to get the field goal team in.
Right. Here we go.
2-point
wide
conversion.
open, LJ. All alone, touchdown! Oh, baby! No one covered him. LJ Robbins, an easy pitch and catch from the senior Hunter Houston. And with 11 seconds left, the Bulldogs lead by 6. Oh, baby!
Wow.
Nobody covered him.
Hey, that's a great example. When a guy sends him on the blitz, you just occupy the space he was at.
Low snap, Wood got it down. Oh, Brett Wood, you dirty dog. He capped Benton's holder a while ago with a nice hold for their field goal attempt. And Brett Wood, I know there's just 11 seconds left, but that's one play for this Russell kid.
True.
And a huge extra point, Brett Wood. Wow. 31-24. Why not?
They do have 2 timeouts left, but you can't hardly run 2 plays in 11 seconds, much less 3.
Plus, they're going to lose yards.
Well, they got 2 timeouts, so they can run probably 3 at least.
They're going to lose time on the kickoff as well.
They may get 2 plays out of this if they're lucky.
Yep. 31-24. I was close. I said 31-17.
I don't even want to say what Meat said first of the game. We'll wait till whistle blows.
Yeah. Man, boy, that's a nice teaser there, Ball Barber. Wow, I don't even remember.
I didn't think you ever listened to anything I said.
I hang on to every word. You can tell me it was Easter, I can start boiling eggs.
It is the 4th of Easter.
I got a text that said it was.
Yeah.
Happy 4th of Easter. All right, here's Bodie Steinfeld.
That's touchdown smoke. That's
yeah,
not
it is.
clouds. Little squibber.
Yep.
All right, we got to get him.
Filled at the 15 by Payne. Right up the middle he goes. He's tripped up. I told you, I kept waiting for Eli Whitaker. And that time he did his job. Him and Williams, nice little trip up.
7 seconds.
They've got to go 65 yards in 7 seconds. And then make an extra point. Coach Young is saying, watch out for the hook and lateral to number 2. That's exactly what I would dial up. Here's Hooten in the shotgun.
Kane Archer time. Cash Archer, let's go. Get him.
He has all day to throw. Had to throw it out of bounds, and that's got a second left.
This is it.
Probably ought to have 2 seconds. We'll see if they give him one more. It doesn't really matter.
Well, I don't think this kid's got a real strong arm.
Got to be a gimmicky play.
Coach Gill trying to get everybody lined up.
He's going to put Carnes in. Benton calls timeout.
I would put Carnes in. He's made every tackle on special teams. I'd almost put my kick coverage team in.
Good
and
point.
Just let him get back here to 30 and take off running. At the snap, whoever catches is going to tackle him like a kickoff.
Good point.
Because the blocking scheme is going to be totally different. You know, there's nobody there. You're not going to be able to pick off each other down here, so just let them get down there and field it like a kickoff.
Well, if I'm Benton, I just put 2 in space somewhere, let him go.
Or the hook and lateral and let 2 get in more space way on down the field.
Yeah, Carnes is free safety.
I'll take 2 in space one-on-one with everybody.
100%. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen, but we'll see if he gets down there to number 3 playing free safety. Greenwood's back in what's maybe the greatest prevent defense I've ever seen in my life.
We saw one down at El Dorado before the half. Remember that?
I know. Hey, but here's the deal. Watch 88 up there. We got a one-man rush. Watch Archer get to this guy and get a sack.
True.
Him and Whitaker up there.
He said, y'all just made the odds fair now.
Yes, yeah. Now it's just 2 on 5. Watch Archer get in there. Here we go. Trip to War Memorial. Hooten. There's the throw. There's the lateral.
Game.
Trying to find somebody else on the lateral. They do, and it's still
going.
Up. Another lateral.
Oh, the big lineman.
Yep. Boys, we got to get this football. It's knocked down. Skaggs knocked it down. Greenwood's got it. They win it. Oh, baby, the Bulldogs. Off to War Memorial for the 3rd year in a row. 31-24.
What a ball game.
They beat the Benton Panthers.
If that ball would have went to anybody but Big 64.
And they'll waste the ordnance from the firecracker machine. What an epic battle here. Hats off to these Benton Panthers who played a whale of a ball game on the road. It was not to be denied. The Bulldogs weren't going to be denied.
Wow. I'm exhausted.
Meat said first one to 30 wins the game.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah. He did listen.
I bet you didn't think it was going to take that long.
I didn't. And there was times I didn't think either one of the teams was going to get to 30. But Greenwood won the punt battle.
Everything we talked about in pregame came right to exactly what happened.
Yeah, we lost the turnover battle. Unless you want to count that one. That one doesn't really count, does it?
Yeah.
I guess it does. Well, that evened up the turnover battle.
Right. 31-24, the Bulldogs have punched their ticket to Moore Memorial. As Pulaski Academy and Little Rock Catholic still battling, it's 47-41 in the other semifinal. Awesome scene here at Smith Robinson Stadium as these Bulldogs, first play of the game, a pick six, and the Bulldogs shake it off. A questionable sequence at the end of halftime for Benton as Coach Harris opted against kicking a field goal, tried to score and did not. Turns out it wouldn't have mattered unless he'd have scored, I guess, but maybe he knew, obviously he needed 7. As it turns out.
PA still leads Catholic by 6 late in that one.
No, it's 47-35 right now.
They just scored. It's 47-41 now.
47-41.
Justin Rogers giving us it one more time, big fella. The Bulldogs are up and away, and we will head down to the field if the Ball Barber, as they're getting presented a ticket to the state championship game by Dr. Smith. This is a little new deal I think they've been doing when you punch a ticket to the finals.
Special presentation.
Yeah.
Greenwood Athletic Director Dustin Smith will now present the Everett Ride to the Finals ticket to Greenwood High School. Congratulations, Bulldogs. You have earned your Everett Ride to the 2022 state finals.
Sherry and Hunter Houston.
A little story behind that check there. They're holding
tonight's game. We'd like
the guy
to
bringing it up
everyone
here had a
safe
flat
travels
about
as they
halfway
head
on the side of the
home,
road.
especially to our guests from Benton. Just a reminder that the Bulldogs will play in the state finals in War Memorial Stadium next Saturday night at 6:30. Safe travels home. Good night, everyone, and as always, go Bulldogs.
Pastor Ronnie Deal, public address announcer here at the stadium. Picture time as we'll wait and to get with Coach Young after he'll address the team after the photo ops are there. Let's take a break now. I'm going to total up some of my stats, or we'll let y'all enjoy the boys on the field. We'll come back and give you some post-game numbers. And they storm the field. The boys will sing to them. Let's go down to the field. The Ball Barber.
Hey, Coach, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I tell you what, we didn't play very well. We didn't coach very well. Made a lot of mistakes on offense. Defense played hard. They battled. We made the big plays when we had to and found a way to win when we didn't play very well. And you got to give them credit. I mean, that big old running back, it's a big old rascal. And I told our defense one of two things was going to happen. Either we're going to get tired of tackling him or he's going to get tired of us hitting him. And I think he got tired of us hitting him, and our guys were able to come through in the end. But he's a heck of a football player. You feel bad for those guys because they played their tail off tonight. But Bulldogs came through, and we got one more to take care of.
Hey, Coach, I want to talk about a couple fourth down plays. First off, the offensive play down here on the fade route on fourth down on 1. Can you walk us through that one?
Yeah, you know, we thought they were pressed up, and we just thought it was a good chance. You know, you make a fourth down there, run the ball, you still got to go score. And so they were pressed up on us, and we thought we had an opportunity to hit Isaiah or Grant over the top, and luckily it happened.
And then on fourth down, we had our offense out here on the football field. we had 4th and 1. Looked like we might try to go for it. We called a timeout. Can you walk us through what happened there?
Yeah, it's tough because you're trying to figure out you're on 35-yard line. They got a great kicker, and so your fear is if you give them the ball, they got to make 20 yards, and then he's going to kick field goal to win the game. So I tell you what, you can watch that on film. Our quarterback stuck his dadgum foot in the ground and got vertical. He ran hard tonight. He didn't play great at times and missed some throws that is not like him, and he came over and he said, Coach, this one's on me. And I said, no, bud, you just got that play. I was proud of him. He competed his tail off, and if our kids are competing, that's all we can ask for.
Hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
59 rushing yards for Hunter Houston on 14 carries tonight. That's including those 2 6-yard sack losses.
That may be a game record for him.
Yeah, it's a nice night for Hunter on the ground. 59 yards, 14 carries. Like I said, I put a couple of sack yardages in there as well. He was 25 of 42 for 259 yards, had 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And just enough to win the football game. And like I said, an off night for Hunter, 25 of 42. He's been up there about a 73 or 4% clip pretty much most of the year. We'll take a quick break here, and I'll get all the rest of my halftime or my game stats totaled up, and then we will call it a night from Smith Robinson. 31-24, Bulldogs victorious. A 14-point fourth quarter, outscored them 14-3 in the fourth period to win 31-24. Quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have over 30 certified pre-owned in stock, ready to be sold. We have over 25 used vehicles under 10,000. Cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, all makes and models. All inventory goes through a 115-point safety inspection. All vehicles come with warranty. All vehicles are sanitized with hospital-grade disinfectants. Plus, we have special financing and no payment for 90 days. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers, or online 24/7 at randallford.com.
Enhance your home with new hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl plank, or carpet with Fort Smith's premier experts, Best Floors. At Best Floors, we've earned our name by providing quality brands and expert installation for your home, business, or rental property. We treat our customers like our friends and neighbors, from making selections until the job is finished. Visit our showroom for the best selections in the River Valley, or visit us online to explore flooring options and schedule a free estimate. It doesn't get any better than Best Floors in Fort Smith.
Come on, move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Woo! We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium. Man, the Bulldogs beat Benton 31-24, meet another epic battle.
What a ball game. I was waiting for you to say, I know some Bulldogs that's going back to the Rock.
Well, yeah, we certainly do. I'll for sure say here in about, a few days that the calendar is going to say December, and that means Greenwood's playing football.
Golly.
It's a lot of fun. Go back down there they may name the suite after us. Meeting Tim's.
You've been trying to do that for 20 years now.
I think we deserve a suite down there.
But what a football game. Man, this thing was unreal.
Well, it was a battle of two quality football teams.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing the same thing in the other side, too, with Pulaski Academy and Little Rock Catholic. But, we talk about Benton. We talk about teams from the East, first of all.
Right.
Benton's kind of not an East team. I mean, they've been in the West with us for the last however many years we've been up here for the most part. Well, I have been, I think, every time. As they've reclassified. They got moved over there, so this isn't going to be one of those pushover teams from the East.
They're legitimate.
Right, and obviously Coach Harris does a great job with that program down there at Benton. And we were expecting a battle. We got one tonight as the ball barber. We'll let you catch your breath here in just a second. But it makes its way back to the booth. But certainly was a battle, and we kind of talked about the last team that has the football is going to win. Right. That was one thing we said, and I guess except for the little –
First team to 30 wins.
First team to 30 wins. Team with the least amount of punts is going to win.
That was Greenwood.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the turnover battle was a push.
Yeah, we got that last one on that. We counted that last one, so 3-3.
Right. Hunter Houston, 25 of 42, 259 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions passing for Triple H. Rushing the football, a nice night for the big fella. 14 carries, 59 yards, and he had a touchdown. He called his own number. We had liftoff from Houston into the end zone, and a nice score from him. Jake Glover had 13 carries for 72 yards. He had a touchdown scamper, a 28-yard with a nice run early on in the first quarter with 2:15 to go. Isaiah Arrington, the sophomore, had a nice night. 4 catches for 69 yards. He had a touchdown catch of 40 yards. A good job by Richie. I thought of asking Coach about those scenarios. I'm glad he remembered to get on top of both of those crucial times in the ball game, and a nice call dial up. And like Coach said, they got a good kicker. You know, even if we get 1 yard, you got to still go score. So let's just go score right here and get it over with. And when they got up and pressed on Arrington showing there's another guy in the sophomore class besides old number 3.
A couple of them, yeah.
Right.
He's coming on.
And trust me, boys, Grant Carnes is the most humble kid out there. You won't hear him ask for any. We give him a whole lot of glory. A lot of folks do, and well-deserved. But Grant knows it's a team game, and, man, whenever his number's called, he's going to perform.
That's
in
right.
whatever sport it might be. But nice ball there from Arrington, 4 for 69. L.J. Robbins, a junior, by the way, just FYI.
That's right.
7 catches, 49 yards, and the wide-open game winner, a 3-yard kick grab in the south end zone. You know, and Richie painted the picture well there. You know, they blitz from that side. You just fill the spot the guy came from. And Hunter just had to lay it out there to him, no problem. And then Brett Wood. Turned out it didn't matter, but a great job of getting the snap down. And Steinfeld kicked it through, 31-24, your final. Grant Carnes had 9 catches for 106 yards. No scores, but up over in triple digits for Big Carnes. A huge night. None bigger than the 32-yarder here on 4th and 10.
That's right.
Just, you said kind of reminiscent of the north side. Just kind of Hail Mary.
Same spot of the field.
Yes,
right?
It was. And, of course, you were begging to go to 3 off that whole series there.
Well, I like my chances.
Yeah, and a lot of people do. But it was nice to see Grant come out and shine here. It's been a while since he's had a big number game. Great to see Hunter Houston hang in there in a big game as well. You know, he's gotten banged up a couple of times this year, but he took the fight to them tonight. I thought Hunter did.
He did.
You're not going to hit me hard. I'm coming after y'all. And he did too. He put his head in the hole and got in there and brought the pain to some other folks. Also, Braden Davis ran it 7 times for 30 yards. That's really it. Chaser had 2 catches for 20. Kennan had 3 catches for 15. So it was kind of a long, methodical, long drive night. Not a big stat blower-upper.
Both defenses competed really well. They
Yeah.
really did. 2 very different offenses, but both very explosive offenses.
We had a fumble, Archer with the strip fumble of Russell. We had the goal line stand. I don't know who caused that fumble. Hopefully maybe we can get it.
Somebody stepped in the hole right there.
Well, maybe I get a look on the replay. As it ran into the end zone, we got a touchback. I think Sherry came out with the football. But it'll be neat to see who actually caused that fumble. And then we're going to call this last turnover the last play of the game as they tried the lateral deal. We'll call that their last turnover. Skaggs, I think, end up with the football down there. And, of course, we had the 3 interceptions. I think all of them might have been tip balls. I know 2 were. Seemed like Kennan got one off the shoulder. LJ got one off, and somebody else.
The first one of the game wasn't.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
they jumped the route and hit him pretty square there between the numbers.
Right, that's right. Yeah, that was a great pass. Right,
it was.
Right, he didn't write the numbers. A little 14-yard pick 6.
Yep. Great defensive call.
Absolutely. Yeah. Richie, what we got? Get in here, brother.
Got a couple seniors standing out down there in the middle of the football field. Y'all got a picture of that, just kind of taking it all in. Look at the lights for the last time. So that's always we all 3 know what that felt like, but never to this level of success. But one of the things that I take from this game is, talk about turnovers, talk about a fumble, whatever. But if we catch the football, this game's not close. And you think back in this season, the games we've dropped footballs in, Stillwater and then this one, those are the games we've kind of struggled at times in. And so I'd like to see us clean that up. We got there, we played Greenwood football. We've said it all year long. This offense is really tough to beat, really tough to beat. And they got so many weapons. I mean, we got 5 guys out there at wide receiver that can catch a ball. We got 2 running backs that can go the distance on any snap. We got a quarterback. And when you're, 6'2", 6, whatever the stat says, but he's 210.
Yeah.
And he'll put his foot in the ground. He hit that dude right in the mouth. I love that. That's good football. He'll be adjusting his orthodontist bill next week.
Gosh. Well, I mean, and tip your hat to Hunter Henry. The guy's been beat up, or Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry, yeah, he was pretty good.
Well, Hunter had a decent game the other night for the Patriots.
He's pretty good, too.
But then our quarterback's Hunter Houston. He had a good night tonight. He's a senior. He's been there, 2-year starter. So I know him pretty well. So, anyway, I'll get his name right one of these days. But, like I said, he's been banged up all year. Like I said, he decided to take the fight to those guys tonight.
Gutted it out.
What a gutty performance, exactly.
Well, if there's been any questions about him, you kind of alluded to, the North Side game and a few other, just kind of like, man, but his games he's always trying to. He's never shot away. Played like we mentioned time or two. Played linebacker in middle and JV ball, or not JV, but
junior high,
the junior high ball. And I mean, kid's a tough kid. Just. Quarterbacks, they don't wear quite as thick of pads, and it's a little tougher, So
that's the throw. Yeah.
But I love the way to watch a senior go out there and he fought hard the whole game. I mentioned to somebody earlier this week. I said I just want somebody to go out there and play a little Luke Hales football on him. I mean, that guy, he would look you in the eye and say, "Yeah, you know what? Let's go."
Yeah.
And whatever he had to do, and when he was healthy, he was fine. And I seen a little bit of that tonight.
Yeah,
at Hunter, and I really, really appreciate it. It was a good football game on his part, and I think he'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the way he took ownership. Told Coach Young, "It's on me."
Yes, sir.
And that's beautiful. That's the stuff people don't really know. That we don't get the chance to see on the sidelines or hear, that just come in and pay the money and go home. 54-42.
So PA Greenwood. That's what everybody's been saying.
Is it over yet? It's still in the fourth.
There's still time.
But it's looking like it's going to be a rematch. It's over now.
That was it.
So it'll be a rematch of the Week 9 game up here at Smith Robinson. We beat Pulaski Academy, and that's what you knew. Everybody knew it was going to be that.
And their starting quarterback did play tonight.
Okay, there was rumors he was out. Or
his name Bixby?
Yeah, something like that.
Busby.
So that'll be a fun matchup. I mean, it's what we figured was going to happen once they moved the Pulaski Academy to the 6A. Really, everybody kind of penciled that in. We circled the October 28th game when they were coming here.
And it was
circled the December 3rd game as the War Memorial, and that's how it's going to end up. That's just how it is. And that's how I don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it on again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I've been reading ever since the season started. It's hard to beat a team twice in 1 year.
Sure.
Not if you're better than them.
We beat Russellville twice.
Greenwood's done it quite a while. But anyway, no live broadcast next week, right?
I don't guess so. This will be our last live. Now, I think we had audio live last year. Did we do audio? We did audio.
Okay.
So so you can go to the same website, go to Greenwood Sports Center, to the Dog Pound, click on it. You'll be able to listen to us. You can turn on the TV. I think that PBS will have the games again, Channel 13. I don't know how close it'll be to synced up, but you'll be able to get audio from us for sure on the Dog Pound website. They're on the same place you're watching right now. So, but we are going to be down there, and maybe later on we'll go in there and sync it up with the footage. and if you want to buy a copy for your kid or grandma or grandpa to rewatch, we'll let Brian and Sean deal with all that.
And they're possible. They're capable.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it doesn't matter either way. We're going to be at War Memorial Stadium playing for a state championship next Saturday night, 6:30. We'll probably go on the air 5:45, 6 o'clock, and really can't wait, boys. Hey, it's always good to get the full season.
Absolutely.
It's no fun watching from home.
Yeah, PA got to play down. They're going to play down there 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, yeah. So they'll be comfortable.
It'll be interesting to see if there'll be visitors last week and what they.
No, we'll be home.
We'll be home, so they'll be in the same locker room again.
That's right.
Well, right.
I don't expect a lot of razzle-dazzle trickery. I think both teams are going to go out there and say, hey, this is what we do, this is what y'all do. Let's see who plays better.
Yeah, I mean, obviously both quarterbacks were knocked out in the first meeting, the starting quarterbacks.
Right.
So we'll see if that matters or comes into play at all. See how healthy we are. I think we're healthy. We've got guys that are banged up. We'll just let you watch them play football, but there's a bunch of guys banged up, and we'll find out about it after the season's over. Hopefully they'll be able to make it through 48 more minutes, but there's guys out there with injuries, so just playing through them, and some awesome senior leadership out there, guys.
That's right.
And for a small senior class, man, these guys are just a great group of kids, so they deserve one more chance at it. And, they wanted as sophomores, lost last year in the finals, a chance to get 2 rings on their belt here next week at War Memorial.
So if you're capable, load up and go down and support these guys in person.
Right. Having a great turnout tonight, so appreciate all the fans coming out and appreciate all y'all watching us. I think I saw we had 2,500 or something watching at one point. So, yeah, good time tonight. And a great broadcast. I thought we did well.
Oh.
Had good ribs. Coach Hardy's wife, or husband, Coach Hardy's husband, made some ribs.
There's a few bones laying in this trash can over here. I'm not going to tell you how many.
I'm still on my diet, so we're doing well.
Protein. He's on protein. He did good. There's no carbs in here.
So good times tonight. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. And we'll try it one more time, boys. Some more Memorial. Why not?
Let's do it.
Sixth time in the last 7 years. Seventh trip in the last 8 years.
He studied math in college.
Yeah, seventh trip in the last 8 years to the state championship game. We lost in 15 and 16, won in 17 and 18, won in 20, lost in 21. We're heading back in 22.
That's right. Fantastic.
That's pretty good.
It's been fun.
So don't get complacent, boys, because it
we're
may
not.
all end next year. You never know.
You never know.
So you just don't take them for granted. That's one thing Bulldog fans don't do. We never take it for granted.
That's right. We're blessed.
Don't forget, basketball season's coming up. Get on the Dog Pound website and check out the basketball schedule. Take a screenshot, put it in your phone. Go out and watch the boys and girls playing basketball, 7th through 12th. We'll have live stream for that coming up at the first of the year for sure. January 6th, we'll start our first live stream of conference basketball. I think Russellville comes to town. So we'll have that for you here on the same website. But don't forget, next week, tune in. You can get our audio, and hopefully you can get it synced up with your TV. I think you can pause and stop stuff so much now, maybe it'll be easier to sync it up. But if not, just turn that off and listen to us, and you can do whatever you want around the house.
That's right.
Or if you're in the yard mowing.
It's like old school, right?
Right.
The old radio days.
Absolutely. All right, we'll call it a night, guys. Great game. Appreciate it. One more time.
Yes, sir.
One more.
Yeah. We'll see if War Chevrolet will give us a car.
They might.
We'll try. We'll see what's up. All right.
They've been good to us.
Yeah, they have been.
They have.
For the ball barber, Kevin Jones, I'm Tim Terry saying so long for the last time in 2022 from Smith Robinson Stadium as the Bulldogs beat Benton 31-24 in the state semifinals and move on to face the Pulaski Academy Bruins in the state championship game next Saturday at War Memorial Stadium. We look forward to seeing you down there next weekend. You've been listening to Greenwood High School Football.